Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is G, and welcome to the Hypersapien Show EP2. Now, I'm looking down here because I'm going to go through the live chat, see who was here, give a bit of a shout out. We had Kodie, the Aussie Alistair Fambroni, in the house, galloping in on his trusty steed. I hear they fired out rainbows as well. I don't know, he was telling me once. We have Roger the Pirate sailing all the way in with his pirate ship, and he's no doubt going to have some rum. If he doesn't have some Bundy rum tonight, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. And I knew that was going to happen. Man, I've been talking for about a minute, and this just loaded up. So yeah, about a minute behind, I guess, in real time. See, I said this before. Now I'm saying this, but you're hearing what I said before this. You know what I'm saying? All right. So many noises and notifications going off. What is going on? We also have MC Dogface in the house. It's coming ripping up the mic, ripping, woofing. We have Joanne Yoda Girl. She said peace and blessings, so probably not around anymore. But if you watch back, hello. We have, I don't reckon I said him yet, actually. I missed him out. Sorry, I missed Mr. Man, the Mr. Man himself, Director Stalsy. Welcome. Hopefully you're directing everyone in the right direction. We have some plonker called Funkin' Hungry. So welcome to Funkin' Hungry. And we have Zakao, and we have Becky coming in. He's with his fishing adventures at the last second there. There he is, playing with his rod, playing with his tackle, putting his tackle on his rod so he can go fishing. And speaking of Funkin' Hungry, see, Hypersapien TV, we have lots of faces and lots of TVs around here. So shout out to all the Funkin' Hungry members. So we have to give a shout out to the long runner, the old man himself, the one who's been the first, maybe not the last, Stylesy himself. Also Dogface in there. We have Dogface. We have Becky's Fishing Adventures. Shout out to all of them. Man, this sounds like I'm doing proper promo now. We have Kavadu Yu, Dave C. We have Vanessa, and we have Just Rant Already. So I appreciate everyone for being a Funkin' Hungry member. Now we've got all of that out the way, I can actually. I'll just head off now. Bye. Technically, I did come in here early, so I could just go and twiddle my thumbs or whatever for 5 minutes, or 4 minutes now actually, until I'm live. So lucky I'm not live. We can get all the crazy stuff out already. Speaking of live, where'd he go? Must have got a bit of stage fright. Anyway, while the stage fright is being handled, I'll go through the chat just to see what everyone's talking about. I did partake a little bit before. Man, there's a little like fruit fly, even though I don't have fruits in here flying around. What the hell? Speaking of fruit flies, here we have Roger the Royal Prawn, the Prawn Star. Welcome.
Oh, you started early, did you?
I
You
did.
started a bit early.
Yeah, and everyone wanted me to start early. So I did. Well, 88% wanted me to start early and 12% didn't want me to, so sorry for the 12%. I'm not begging anymore, just let me hock on it and let's start. There you go. That's, I guess, a statement that people can't turn down, however the saying goes. Second quarter, Stylesy against the Crow Simon. Cheers, bro. Thanks. 7 minutes early. Woohoo. If I put on my VR headset on, it's like being in the movies. Hey, everyone. Oh, Jesus. Back to the flat screen. Becky.
Zakao, Rob's not here. He lives in his own place. There's a couple of blocks away from me, man.
If you look at the if you look at their videos, they are a little bit like Bert and Ernie, but they're not, in a gay relationship or something. They're brothers.
Brothers. Yeah.
In the house. Becky sounds like you just got home from a good feed and a few drinks at the pub. Good on you, Becky. Jen's Hotel, Becky Legend. Sounds bloody good, mate. Dogface barking at him. I direct everyone in the wrong direction, so that's why they call him Director Stylesies, because he's going like this, like a lollipop lady. Just the only lollipop he wants you to get around is, his lollipop. Nah, Globe $15 schnitzel sounds all right. Good price there for a meal. Chicken schnitzel. Chicken schnitzel, Kodie. Question marks. What do you got there? A bit of a lemon beverage.
Yeah. Minus 196.
Haven't actually tried that yet.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Dogface is saying, Cavado, sing it to me. Odger, Cavado. Cavado-do. Cavado-do. That's the one. Cavado-do. Da-da-da-da. Cavado-do. Da-da-da-da. Put 20 in pokies, come out with 60, but had to give my mum her 20 backs she gave me to play with. That's like a bloody Batman riddle there, Becky.
Yeah.
It's like those old bloody maths questions. It's like, I have 12.2 barnacle bills and I eat one and give one to the fish and poo out the rest. How much have I got left? Yes, chicken this time. Free dinner, lad. Nice, Becky. The Globe
Please
Hotel
love
have
Wall Street.
been putting out some great meals lately. See, Stylesy and Becky live close to each other, so they know what's going on. Maybe one day you might see the Funk and Hungry cruise through the hoods of Stylesy and Becky and go show my face and maybe have a schnitzel with Becky. He can tell me his stories about getting kicked out and barred from pubs.
Please like the live stream.
You're early. That's what they all say, Mark. That's what all the ladies tell me. Apparently, it's good, from what I know. It means that you're healthy. That's what she said. Odgie, you sexy fella. Where is Rob? Yeah, I've been 3 times.
So I'd say about 2 blocks away from me.
Might have a bit of hydration. Why Odger the Pirate's telling
That's
me.
where Rob is.
Oh, back to it. Mark's good to see you, bro. Go and give these fellas some order.
Order.
Order. I'm the order around here. Where's my gavel? The 12% would have been lurkers. Odger is on the minus 196 again. It's almost bath time, rubber dub time almost for Becky. Hey, it's the Royal Prawn.
I come visit if Olga picks me up. I live in New South Wales, man.
Oh, you're Roger the Goat now. You've gone up in status, Roger. That's greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
was thinking it's a dog. I think it's a dog or a goat there for a sec. It's definitely a donkey.
Bit hard to see that small, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a goat. Dogface says 196 is pretty bloody good. Love a lemon drink.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, that would be pretty good.
That'd 6% alcohol.
That'd be legendary if Roger picked up Dogface and we all went down to Stylesy and Becky and went and got a $15 schnitzel each. Funk and Hungry cruising through the mountains with Stylesy and Becky. That would be it. That'd be like, on some gangster shit.
Haven't set foot in South Australia for 34 years.
South Australia wouldn't know what hit them.
Yeah. gone as a little brown-haired kid, come up with a black hair and slightly gone grey man.
There we go. We're all caught up. I assume New South Wales has to go south to get to South Australia, or is my
You can go
geography
through.
wrong?
You can go straight through because the closest place to South Australia to New South Wales is Broken Hill. There's a place. That's only a city of about 30,000 people, so don't hit me. Then you go through that and in the border towns.
Becky saying, ha ha, just as long as he comes summertime, not winter.
I lived as a place that's just cold, Becky. In summer, it's just as hot.
I'll chuck in the link to get on live stream if you do want to join us tonight. We'll probably have Mark and Kodie on later on, I'm guessing. But if you do want to join, either of the ones I've mentioned or anyone else, yes, I agree. Summertime here is better than wintertime. Yeah, because your bloody Turkish delights get melted too much in summer, don't they? Oh, you put them in the fridge, do you? Road trip Roger, one for the memories, or one for the not memories. We'll probably get so slaughtered that we'll forget what happened. Maybe that's why you need a camera. Take a couple of pictures to remember. Oh yeah, that's what happened.
If I sleep, you have to probably stop me with me snoring. Just do snore and just snore loud.
Remember, as Nightbot tells you, like the stream. We need the likes up in here. A road trip with you all would be epic. Yes, it would. We should hire like a camper van or something. Cruise around, pick everyone up. That'd be awesome. Every time you go to a new area.
Yes, because I snore.
Oh no, that's all right. What's a bit of snoring between mates?
Yeah, and you want me sleep talking half the thing night too.
That's all right. I'll probably be off my face answering you, thinking you're awake, having a conversation with you. Oh, speaking of plonkers, AJ puts the plonk in plonkers. How are you there, Mr. Alphabet Spaghetti? Hopefully been chopping up some words lately, Mr. AJ. Good old Roger is sharing some links in the chat.
Yeah, that's Kodie at the moment. I did have two of his channels.
So if you are watching and you haven't seen our lives again, haven't seen any of our lives, Roger's just sharing some links to other people that normally either join us or do their own content and live streams. So we got Kodie, the Aussie Brony, Kodie, the Aussie Alistair fan Brony, Funkin' Hungry. But yeah, if you do want to check out any of these links, go to Hypersapien TV, the homepage, and scroll down to the subscriptions that I shared. What's going on? Well, hello again, AJ. Winky smiley face. Wonder what's been happening there. Shotgun, not driving. I nominate Marky since he's a pro at it. Yeah, I'm sure Mark will be keen to bloody drive us around in a truck. It's not like he does it for a living. Sure, he'll be well excited to do that. As long as we don't eat Macca's and H-Day every night, you know that won't be happening. And then I say that and we'll get drunk and then it's the only place open at night time. Oh, let's go get a dirty Macca's. How's that hanging? Dogface is barking at AJ. AJ saying, "Good day, Kodie. How are you, lad?" Stylesy saying, "Howdy, AJ," with the JJ, the JJ, the JJ, the JJ. Haven't done one of those JJs for a while, so nothing gets past Stylesy's memory. He always remembers the classic moments. Fun fact, Roger is our manager. Yeah, see, Roger's already booking the bloody camper van now. He's sharing You sharing Just Rant already? Go check out Just Rant already for us. I got high last night and today on the Mary Jane. Oh, nothing gets spared when it comes to Becky. Tells us all the gritty details. Doing well, thank you, AJ. Over at a friend's place watching the footy. Hello to Kodie's friend, and hello to everyone playing footy. Because I know Hypersapien TV is something that the Crows players watch all the time. They've messaged me before saying they're my #1 fan and shit. So, no, it's bongs and pizza at least. Hey, Paul, mate. Oh, sorry. Hey, with lots of Y's. Hey, Paul, mate. I give up for 3 weeks and fucked up. I give up. Bloody Becky, you're giving up every day. Why don't you just not give up? In many ways. We have Steam Train Mark coming in with his choo-choo steam. Oh. So how is everyone anyway? We have 11 people in the round table with the Hypersapiens. Collingwood lost last night and last week, and I watched them. Well, sounds like they're doing all right there, Becky. Depends what they lost, I guess. Lost their dignity, lost their car keys. Yes, the Crows hit the lead. Red, blue, and yellow. Crows better win. I picked them, Kodie. I like I like wagon wheels. Possibly one of the best comments of the night so far, but I don't know. I reckon wagon wheels are a bit overrated, really.
Nah, I love chocolate.
Robert the Disabled. I mean, Mark Shed Talk said I'm just lurking. My bad. I thought that was someone else for a second. Yes, Nightbot, please subscribe to Hypersapien TV. And there probably should be a space in between that link. Oh, might even do that while I'm here if I can. What is it? Command? Nightbot, what are you doing? Command. Custom command. Command. Yeah. Edit. Is that edit? Please subscribe to Hypersapien TV.
I should pick the cats.
Space. Submit. All right, so now from now on, Nightbot should be able to have spaces in between what it's talking about. What are you talking about? Oh, no.
Happy.
AJ
be
is
happy. Kodie be happy?
Because of the Crows. Well, they're leading by 4 at the moment, Becky.
At half time, they are, yeah. 5-5-35 to 4-7-31. So it's a St Kilda's inaccurate kicking that keeps them Crows and happily in front.
Good evening, Mark. One, not won't. Yes, Paul, I should have picked the cats. I'll do whatever you say, Nightbot. Trishy says hi, everyone. Hello, Trishy.
Basil.
Hello. Welcome to Plonker TV.
XPA.
Where we put the plonk in Plonker.
I like an XPA. To be truly honest, I love XPAs and IPAs. 4%. Where's this one? Young Henry's Birds of Condor, Swine Juice, Country Club XPA.
Sounds like some superhero shit.
Stockholm Syndrome. No, dog face. I don't live in Sweden, sorry. I know Stockholm Syndrome is, but let's muck around. Nah.
Yes, this is Roger the Pirate. So what did you do on your live stream earlier, Roger? By the time I
Let's
got
talk
around to
about random
clicking.
stuff. I let's talk about random stuff and gave you and Mark and a few other channels a shout out and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Early on in that.
Yeah, I saw it go live, but by the time I clicked on it just started from the beginning. So would you go for about an hour? That's what it said
Oh,
on
a
there.
bit less than an hour, but yeah. Because I didn't
Yeah.
have much time on my hands, so I was going to get a bit busy and then decided to get something to eat downtown afterwards and talk to Robbo about the next week's video and that, which is, yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently Mark reckons we're all pluking hungry. I reckon Mark might be doing a Joe Biden and saying his words wrong.
Yeah, earlier today, he called the Ukraine President Putin.
I saw that.
Welcome to Ukraine President Putin. And he reckons he talked to a dead French president once. President Mitterrand, he was the president of France of 1984 to 1995, died in 96. Unless he played with a Ouija board or something, or had a seance or something of being climate change or something, I think.
I probably
Mixed up
did.
and he called the Mexican president the Egyptian one, Albertitis.
I'm pretty sure at this point he probably doesn't know who he is.
He probably call you freaking Stalin next.
Yes, I have Sakao, but I haven't put the video out yet. And Roger doesn't have many fast food restaurants nearby.
Only about 40 minutes away. In a place called Young. And I had a little village nearby called Wombat.
AJ said Biden is a hot silver daddy. So I think he wants
granddaddy.
I reckon he wants to trump his own horn.
In jail.
Where's the steak in that burger? Ha ha ha. Hey Sakao, how are you, mate? The Egyptian one, feel my titters. Nice. So what are we going to talk about tonight? The burger has 0 steak in it. But yeah, also it's like the chicken fries have 0 chicken in it. So, it's what do you expect going to? The only place that I'd expect to have real chicken or decent chicken is KFC, but sometimes it's pretty shit, but it's the only one really that I'd trust to have real chicken. Although the chicken from Jackers is pretty good. I am good, thank you, AJ. How are you too? Did go to Hungry Jack's the other day to get the palmy burger, which I'll show you live on Monday. Says the brony boy himself.
King Brony.
Yeah, the old King Brony himself. And he didn't like how he said and get the palmy burger. What do you call it, G Sponge Chicken? What do you call it, G Sponge? I call it Chicken Sponge or SpongeBob Chicken Pants.
Chicken Pants. Sounds like a palm. Chicken Pants. Sorry.
SpongeBob Chicken Pants. Oh, it's all right. Everyone wants to sound like a pom, besides Poms. And Red
Rooster. Where you get a bit of Spanish talking hurricane. Red Rooster is slide crunchy too, as crunchy as it could be.
AJ says, I'm good, thanks, man. Red Router is the bomb on the sly, crunchy as.
Crunchy as. At the little red rooster, huh?
What I used to call getting crunchy was something totally different, Dogface. Back in the day, I was like trying to come up with new words or new ways to say stuff, and I remember getting crunchy was a way to say, you know, that you partook in a little bit of the magic dragon. Just like, yeah, I'm getting crunchy because everything feels a little bit more crunchy.
Trust me, brother.
When you got the munchies. I want to sound African. Trust me.
Trust me, brother. Does that South African? Or Namibian or something?
I got a new phone this week, iPhone 11.
Where's my mediocre phone? Looks sad.
See if I can get this in someone's eyes.
That's a swapped AI camera, video camera, photos, and maybe you want to rotate the camera around as well.
Stylesy says iPhone 11 isn't new, Becky. You twat. I'm pretty sure, like last time when I got on live, I had all this stuff planned to say or talk about, but it just didn't happen. So, again, tonight, if nothing happens, that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? New to me, haha, I had the 7. Winky winky. Oh, my eyes. Ah, my eyes. But yeah, if Mr. Sakao is still watching, I was meant to put out the Steakhouse Stack review, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So you'll see it in the near future coming to a TV screen near you, or maybe not even TV screen. Oh well, that's an upgrade then. 7 to 11. Thought it was 9/11. Oh wait.
Check out me. Hello, I'm Roger.
Have you checked out the new Eminem album? If so, any good? I will tell you, Dogface. It's fucking amazing.
It tells you.
I tells you, boy. I tell you. The new Eminem album is very lyrical. It has some very heartfelt songs. It has some very non-woke bars. 9/11 was an inside job. Yeah,
9/11 was an inside job.
Good old Marshall Mathers might attack the woke people a little bit on the new album.
Hopefully. Last couple of years, he'd be kissing the backside.
Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. And then Dogface is like, yeah, fuck yeah, he likes the sound of that. Likes the sound of Wee Willie Winky. But yeah, Dogface is really good, and I partook in a couple of Tassie Tomatoes and just listened to the album through the whole album, and by the time I got to the end of it, I was wanting more. But that being said, there was plenty there to digest. And yeah, it was just also he says to listen to it from start to finish, don't skip songs, because it's like the songs kind of flow into each other. But yeah, it does tell a very good story, and it's I've liked his last few albums, but this one I feel like is better than the last 3-4 albums. Lucky I didn't buy the phone from 7-Eleven. Well, there was an unanswered question, A lot of unanswered questions. My bad. Yes, we could get into the cheesespiracy, but we probably will at some stage. But I don't know if anyone's ready for me to rant just yet.
Well, you never know, G. You'd be surprised what people are willing to listen to.
Well, that's it.
Because I was 21 at the time.
Yeah, even though people, like we always do, making a few jokes, some people were pointing out the bullshit that comes with most stuff when it comes to the government. Which, as I've said on past live streams, it's not all necessary. You can understand to an extent, because some people can't even handle, the most basic stuff, let alone more complex situations that aren't really black or white.
Yes, you got a point there, because life is very complex like that too. It's all complex, and when you get higher levels through the government and stuff.
Yeah, it's like I disagree with a lot of stuff, but then, when you're dealing with a lot of sensitive stuff like that, it's not as easy as just saying, oh, they're all bad and, fuck the government, this and that. And at the end of the day, I kind of feel that to an extent, but also there's plenty of very good, innocent people that work in those organizations. There's good people everywhere, but also there's bad people everywhere.
Yeah, well, that's life, because that's life too, because you meet somebody who you'll be your friends, and also you meet some people you can't stand the sight of as long as day. Can't wait to see the back of them sometimes. You may be thinking, I can't wait to see the back of that person or this person or that person down the street, etc.
And that's why, if people try to make out they know me or you've changed and stuff, it's like, depending on what topic and how I'm feeling at the time, if I'm in a goofy sort of mood or if I'm in a serious mood, you're going to get a different response or side of me. So you can't just say, oh yeah, he's like that. Because if I was in a silly mood, I'd probably take the piss. And if I was in a serious mood, I'd probably have a bit of a convo.
I know you like testing me out a fair bit too, you do. And I don't mind being tested out, like with things and that. Don't mind being tested.
Yeah. Feel like I do that to most people, and it's not really even an intentional thing that I do. It's not like I do it like I pre-planned it, do it on purpose. But
you just do it up here to see what the responses get, and it's all tricks to the mind and that you come up with and stuff. So
even with
so much life experiences, I can see through it.
Yeah,
I've been tested up many times. I think.
And yeah,
part of me.
I don't really even intend to do it in like a negative or like to belittle or diss people. It's just it's just like when it comes to my humor, sometimes I just say the most random shit, and kind of the first thing that comes to my head. It's not always the best thing to say, but that's why I kind of say it, because sometimes you need to, kind of push the boundary or just say it how it is a little bit. But so that's how I guess you test it. If someone feels, if you can tell straight away, even with body language or just a part of how a conversation works, the tones and the way people sound with like emotions attached to their voice. If I feel someone's a bit uncomfortable, unless I want them to be uncomfortable, I'm not going to likely stick to that conversation or stick to that sort of humor. It's like if I go to the doctor, I'm not going to really be talking to the doctor the same way I talk to someone that I know I can muck around with. Like, hey, how you going? How you
going?
So-and-so. Yeah, like, how are you? You cunt. What?
Yeah, today I got a bit of wonky knee here. What do you think of that from last night? I've sort of blew my back out now.
So it's all how being human is, really, trying to find the right or wrong way to deal with situations. Hey, what's going on, JK, KJ?
Yeah. Who's 59? Sandra. Sandra.
I was sick in bed watching
Sully.
Sandra Sully on Channel 10 when I saw the second plane crash into the World Trade Center.
Ooh, not bad for a 59-year-old.
Yeah,
Sandra
she is
Sully.
a very lovely lady. Yes, she is, AJ. What's up, dog? Holy shit, 59. Yeah. Well, you
Shit,
was
what?
talking. Dogface was talking about Eminem before. He's bloody 51 and still putting out some of the best music compared to people younger.
Fucking hell. Stunning
AJK,
59-year-old.
Denise
She got 2 adopted
Drysdale is way
children.
hotter than
Oh.
Sandra. I hate blood tests. Brad, what's up? Just watch Faurecia. Faurecia? Fucking good movie.
He's married to some news presenter too. Someone Bruce Watson. That's Sandra Sully.
So Becky's saying, "Oh, Paul, I used some numbing cream this time. Didn't feel a thing. I used that as well. I'm pretty sure, Becky. It's called a spoonful of cement and harden the fuck up. Isn't that the cream that you use? Isn't that the type of
I
cream?
use a bit
Or
of something called a bit of relief on my shoulder, my right shoulder here, and now gets a little bit of aches and that. So I just use a little bit of relief cream and just rub it over the joint and that.
yeah,
Right, it's raining that.
what? I did some bad things with a 50-year-old. Ha ha. I won't say what I was going to say, but
Yeah.
fair enough. Oi, oi,
I was thinking
Starsley.
of more. I was thinking of some. I was thinking about the same like things that Paul would have been thinking. More the kinky kind.
I haven't really got into Mad
That's a different
Max.
story.
I know that the new one's out, but it just hasn't really. I might watch it, but it just hasn't made me that excited to. I have the opportunity to watch it. I can watch it right now if I wanted, but it's not excited me. Brad's coming in with who's hotter than who. A Komodo dragon is hotter than Sandra. What about a volcano? Would that be as hot as her, or a little less?
I hate needles, and there's a reason for that I won't say anymore. You'd be stuffed in operations then, Becky. I have a few operations myself over the time, so I know.
Please tell us more, Becky.
Snoz twice.
Oh well, yeah. If it's because of trauma, then and stuff like that, that's understandable. But I mean, I'm not really. I have a fairly high tolerance for pain. That it's not like I wouldn't be able to feel it. It's just as I said,
Well,
sometimes you have to have that cement. You have to have that spoon of cement and just get over it.
try
Mad Max.
appendicitis.
Mad Max will be more of a documentary soon enough. And there you go.
Right.
Ha ha, Paul, you don't want to know. It was a bad experience. Shouldn't have went there. If you don't want to go there, Becky, don't go there.
Yeah, if Biden hits the nuke button by mistake, Brad, yeah, but Russia does nuke straight back. So France, or India, so Pakistan, so South Africa, so most of Eastern Europe, so and Western Europe, so be my guess. So in the United Kingdom, they got nukes.
I just think Biden's probably the
Bring it
biggest
on.
distraction out at the moment. I'm sure plenty of stuff's happening while he's fumbling and mumbling through his speeches. I'm sure more important
And
stuff's happening.
the mistakes in states and thinking he's talking to dead French presidents, he'd be right.
Now, watch too many junkies whack up and try off this stuff to me. No way. Can understand that to an extent, but still,
No, not really,
that's more the
Brad.
emotional, like yeah.
Unless as long as Putin wants to do a kamikaze, Brad, it'd be my guest.
Game update. Hey, Cody, no worries, Becky. It's all good. Is Odger on the Woodies now? Bloody Dogface has a good eye. I guess dog eyes and dog faces are pretty.
Yeah, I know.
They see pretty well. Isn't
Yeah,
that what
they've
they say?
got good vision, dogs. No,
Is it
to a
because
certain extent.
Isn't it because they eat lots of carrots, dogs? Don't carrots make your eyes better?
Well, tell
That why?
cats that they got pretty good eyesight too. And all cats I know of are carnivorous.
Is that why Bugs Bunny's always able to escape? Is Odger on the Woodies now? JK, KJ in the house. I watched a junkie today. Was getting upset about a $5 FPOS minimum. He just had $4.90.
$4.90.
Sounds something like
10 cents
the
short.
Robbo the Disabled Beggar would do. It's like I've had what? Is he talking about Woodies? What kind of Woody is he talking about?
What's this one?
Oh, he's talking about.
This one.
I reckon I've had Woodstock since I was fucking like a kid, basically teenager. Probably
Yeah,
had a
I started on these when I was about 16. No, past 18.
They have like
I
a
walked
really.
in, I was 6. Because I walked in, I had a mustache and goatee, bit like similar to my brother does. I looked 18 and they said, "Oh, can I have some Woodstock?" Instead of asking my ID like they normally do, it says, "Oh, so sir." It says, "How old are you?" It said 18. And the place still couldn't believe me. I'm thinking, what a stupid bundle are you? I'm 16. I told you I was 18 without checking my ID. I was on my L's at the time.
So Brad Strung Out says, I just found out they have a heap of loose panthers in Florida, like hundreds of them. Is he talking about, is that like cougars? Loose cougars?
Yeah, they're calling could be the black cats too, because cougars are mountain lions as well. They call them as well
Sure, everyone knows
in the
about a loose
US.
cougar. I'm sure we've all had a loose cougar in our time.
They're also called mountain lions.
Two junkies held up a bakery at gunpoint near me the other day. They left with 2 pies. Yeah, well, fuck. When you you gotta eat, right? Should be the saying on Funkin' Hungry. You gotta eat. I would have bought him
Oh,
his
yeah.
shit, probs. I can spare a few dollars, get lit, bro. We getting
Now,
lit.
just looked up. Name of cougars: mountain lion, puma, cougar, and panther. This
So it
is a
is a
cat that's
cougar.
not about a mammal, but it's still the same cat.
So my
Puma
joke works in
concolor
a
is
logical sense.
it's the largest of the small cats. So what Brad's talking about is the cougar. It's also mountain puma, panther, mountain lion.
Brad's always a hustler, thinking on his feet for the next hit.
Yeah,
No
both cats
actual.
and cougars are one of the same thing. I mean, actual panthers. But the black cats one.
Oh, actual.
Not
Meant to go Panthers near me and Paul. It's on Google. What is happening? They were
Black
after money,
panther.
but there was none. I'd
Yeah.
have at least got a vanilla slice or something. Yeah, maybe even a fucking couple of cans of Coke. Man, if there's anyone seen Trailer Park Boys, that's how it'd be for me. I'd be like Ricky, go in there for a bit of money. There's no money, so I'll have a couple of pies, have a couple of smokes, a couple of cans of Cokes and pepperoni.
Well, that's
Trishy takes offense to the loose
South
cougar
America,
comment.
with
Oh
black
well,
lepers in Africa. Black jaguars in South America.
pretty sure there's a cream for that, Trish. I'm pretty sure you can just, isn't it called degreaser or de-loosener? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I used to handle loose cougars when I was a younger lad. Now in my older age, going grey. Normally, I don't go for the cougars. I don't go for
You know
the
what a cougar is?
pre-adolescence like the beggar, but a cougar
You know
is
what a cougar is?
an attractive older lady who likes to partake in various activities that may involve
Well, usually a man
a
10
man
years
or
or more younger. Usually 10 years or more younger than themselves. Usually a
bloody
40-plus-year-old lady.
bloody at this point in life, I'll take a cougar, a bobcat, a fucking monkey's uncle. A pie would
Take
feed a
a
junkie
son
for
from
like
Pop
3
Life,
months.
and you can get cougars in all days of the week. Yeah.
I can't swear anymore. Fuck your Google.
Oh,
Fucking
so
Google.
deep.
The shirtless assistant manager of the caravan park. Well said, Codes.
It's Brad, not Codes.
He
The
said, well
shirtless
said,
assistant manager of
Codes.
Kevin Pack is Brad,
Yeah,
not
Dogface said,
Codes. Oh, he
Dogface
will
said,
said
well said,
Codes. Oh, yeah.
Codes. The
Sorry about that. Sorry, Brad and Cody.
the shirtless
And they used
assistant
to be
manager of the caravan park or trailer park boys is Randy Bobandy. And he normally takes off his pants when he wants to fight because he can fight better without pants on. A gutted
Hey, why is he a
possum.
kickboxer?
Man, AJ's like so romantic. Lucky he's with Trish.
I
Don't think anyone else could
gutted
contain so much of this romantic talk.
I know it's that, Stylesy. Well, Google is headquartered in Lefty, California. Enough said.
If AJ went out in public, he'd have to beat them off with sticks, or maybe they'll beat off his stick, or I don't know, however the saying goes. Well, Google is headquartered in Lefty, California. Enough said. Yeah, I get bloody taxed in California. Can you imagine that? Me, some little.
California's expensive as.
No wonder they want to
I'll tell
bloody
you
tax
that.
me, so they can buy another
That's
flamingo
also
for someone's
where
garden.
that's where YouTube is situated. So it's Facebook. So it's X, which formerly known as Twitter. You know, and any other social media you can think of is all there in the US, like US based social medias and that. Like we all use every day, like Facebook and Twitter and X now, and even YouTube with stream through now is based there.
Yeah, San Francisco, I think, Stylesy. It's out of control there. And then good old crime boss Becky coming in with the crime doesn't pay. I used to live like that and went to jail for 7 days and stopped. Was bad for about 4
7
years.
days.
7 days. Even a
I
week.
never been to jail, so tell me what it's like, Becky. Yeah, that's it. Silicon Valley. Runs on the ball. Silicon Valley. Runs on the ball. Silicon Valley. Clitter.
Wonder if anyone
What
has.
you said, Ogre. I'm keen, lol.
Roger the Royal Prawn.
I never been to jail, so I don't know what it's like. I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, we got 10 likes and we got 11.
See what it's like.
10 likes and 11 watching. Who hasn't liked? Someone need to get the backhand out. All right. Clitter is that what you said, Roger? I'm keen. Clitter isn't Clitter getting your knobs closed in a door? Isn't that what it is, Dogface? No doubt you're keen for that. Roger, not ogre.
Not ogre, lol. Ogre is like caveman. Ogre. Yeah, my first thing is caveman.
Oh, that was gold. You can't pay for those type of moments. Well, you can if you want to.
Because I did shout out you, also Kodie, Mark, Mrs. Austin, and her husband, my brother, and that. Because I was talking to my brother today. He said, when it gets to 500, you'll do a live stream.
Yeah.
He's already prepared, but he's just waiting to get 14 more subs, which is 486 at the moment, my brother.
I liked your farks. Who's getting a spanking? Who's the Farks? Isn't that a movie? Meet the Farks? Farkers? I'm not liking this yet. Well, apologies for that, Brad. Maybe if I stumble on my words a bit more like Biden, you might. It was a good time.
Yeah, you know the thing.
What's that, Roger?
You know the thing. You know the thing. From the Civil War to World War One to Mitterrand. The better science to contact the French president.
Yeah, you tell them, AJ. Tell them who's the good boys and who's the bad ones.
Yeah. Remember, girls like bad boys. I've been told.
It was a good time, was with local people, so it wasn't bad. I did shit. Weed out. Oops. Might get in trouble talking too much. What the hell are you shitting weed out, Becky? You out in the garden pretending you're a donkey again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That had to be said.
Yeah. I confess. Have I become like some sort of pasta or lasagna? I confess, gee, I have not hit the like button yet.
King.
Correct.
Oh, I get spanked by the best kookaburras. I get spanked by a good-looking woman myself.
Well, I'd rather do the spanking than take the spanking. That's me, though. I'm not really.
Yeah, to a sexy woman.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't really feel comfortable laying down, bare-assed, smiling, saying I'm ready for number 2.
Because I like a good woman, good-looking woman from me who's around the corner. Now, that upon me, she's a police officer.
The neighbour's cat, eh? Only got spanked by the best kookaburra spruce willow bats. Too cold in the shed tonight, Mark. Mark's not here, JK.
Yeah, it's only me.
That's
and I'm a donkey one.
That's not Mark. If I know they look like identical twins, but that's Roger, not Mark. Good boy, Kodie. Reward yourself with a can or a carton of Pepsi Max. Oh, dog faces.
And Kodie beyond the scotch.
Dog faces handing them out. Oh, here we go. Nah, I swallowed a few balls of weed to smoke while I was in there. Fucking hell, Becky. What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
So now I've got to go back and see what he said. What did you say? That you shat yourself in jail? What? Stopped. But I did shit weed out. Whoops. So you have to tell us more now, Becky. Did you smoke the weed that you shit out? Top G, not bottom G. See, JK knows where it at. Mark said he was lurking. Yeah. I am listening. Don't listen to this, Mark. It's for your own good. Don't listen. Styles, he's saying, like the polite young man he is, he's saying, yes, please spank me. Just get a sexy chick to do it. Currently, I have a mug of scotch mixed with Pepsi Max, my 3rd drink today. Fucking hell, Kodie, you're going off.
Especially on the Johnny Walker, eh?
Everyone's missing
I'm
Mark.
Quarter, eh, Kodie?
Nice. Feels like your ass is prolapsing, but it's like 2G hard nugs.
What? Ass is prolapsing. What? You caught me off guard when you said that. That's like I was prolapsing.
Oh,
I
you
spat
can't.
out what I drank.
You have
Thanks.
to. That's what they say about Hypersapien TV, the Hypersapien Show. You have to be prepared for anything, even prolapsing assholes. Apparently,
I never had that happen to me yet, thank goodness. My
yeah,
worst
doesn't
thing
it
happened to
come?
me is appendicitis. Thank goodness
Yeah,
for that. I don't remember
what
having
happens
that.
when you prolapse? Doesn't your asshole come out like an elephant's trunk?
Well, it feels like your bowels come out for you know what.
Oh,
Feels like it, feels like
where
your
the sun,
intestines coming through you know what.
where the sun doesn't shine. That one.
Yeah. Feel
Oh,
like literally coming out, yeah. That's when you did an operation.
so Becky saying bloody oath I did wasn't selling it, was personal. My celly washed it though. It's your own shit. Why wouldn't you wash your nuggets? Did you get him to wash your
You
other
feel your
nuggets
like
as
your
well?
intestine coming through. And yeah, I can't get into too much details to know as the YouTube guys will strike your video down quicker than you can Usain Bolt run 100 meters.
I'm surprised they haven't bloody scorned me before.
Yeah, but if we go into too much detail, they will strike you down faster than Usain Bolt running 100 meters at his best.
Faster than the Flash with diarrhea. And to no public bathroom to go into.
Maybe. Because maybe some people that see they can hear me earlier too when I went through StreamYards and that.
Yeah.
And they really hear me all right. Shout out you, your channel, Stu, my brother, Mark, Kodie, Mrs. Austin and her husband, my brother, Robbo Five Life.
If you are watching, make sure you go over and check out Roger the Pirate. Don't you only need like one more sub to be 450, is it?
Yeah. One small subs get 450 and Robbo Five Life needs 14 to get to 500. Because I noticed that yeah, if you get 100 subs, YouTube will email you saying congratulations, you got 100 subs as well as 500.
Yeah,
They
right.
send you an email saying congratulations,
Yeah.
saying well done, you got 100 subs, and they won't email you again to get 500 and say well done, you get 500 subs. So my
Yeah,
brother wants to get.
as our mate Nightbot says, please bloody subscribe to Funkin' TV. There's no space in the TV, which I thought I did before.
Yeah, because I looked at my moderators today. Nightbot is my moderator if I go through Restream, which I didn't do tonight. Because by the time I about go through it, you're already live, so I couldn't do it. If we went live, I would have linked it up, but since you were live, I couldn't link it up.
No, that's fair. Becky, did you do the little wiggle like a sheep coming out? Nah, my celly was a good bloke. Put a towel up when I was taking a shit or shower. But probs because my brother always in jail, so they respected me. Yeah, well, they're sure going to respect you after shitting out a bit of weeds there, Becky. There's no respect like someone shitting in jail and catching it in the towel for them. If I ain't heard of respect yet, I have now. You haven't been respected in life until someone holds a towel under your ass as you take a shit. That's real respect right there. Thank you there, Dogface, for Odger. Odger. Let's see Odger the
I need my
pirate.
brother to get 500, to be truly honest. I want my brother to get 500. This is my little brother or little half brother. He's got a twin sister. Oh yeah, stream. Oh yeah, Superman. Yeah, My brother's a twin. Got a twin sister.
Who remembers this from last live stream? Or what I...
What's that? The list. The
Oh, no.
list.
My light's too... This light
Yeah, I
for
can't
you.
see what's written. Before I know, you guys said hokey pokey and turn about. I remember you drew that before.
Yeah, last
Like,
live stream.
Yeah, it's a thinking, yeah. Like I said, I'm surprised you didn't go to art school or anything to improve your skills in that. Because you're really good.
Oh, I did do
You're really good at
TAFE.
drawing and painting and that.
I did do TAFE for a bit. It's just a hard job to get into. It's just white paper. Yeah, I was just showing you. It's actually got lines, blue lines on it, because it's a notepad.
That's what I was thinking.
What's the list? Superman, Donald Trump, Biden, News,
No,
ABC, Pine Gap. That is the list.
I need to start his own channel. If anyone wants to subscribe for every Monday night live stream, go to Kodie the Aussie Brony. That's his secondary channel of the Aussie Brony. Our people rarely go to our school. Acts. I like I say the name because I fucking hate.
What's wrong with him? What do you ever
He's a
do?
dictator of Germany between 1933 to 1945. Bum kiss of Mussolini. And
So
Franco.
Becky's fishing adventure says, "Nah, I caught the shit in toilet paper and he washed it in the shower. Even had screws open our hatch while smoking."
Brad, he wasn't bullied out of in our school. He applied to our school twice and failed the entrance exam.
Hey Becky, where's the term "ning" come from?
He wasn't bullied. He applied, but failed the entrance exam when he's tried to do art and stuff.
I got bullied
So,
in school as well, Brad, and look how I turned out. I turned out like a lovely person.
Yeah, but he applied for art school twice and failed the entrance exam twice. Plus, he squandered his part of the inheritance that his father Alois saved up because his father was a government official and that. And when he died, and his mother died later on, he squandered part of his savings that they saved up, or his part of inheritance. And he always tried the type of person, which he wasn't.
Becky says
And he tried
"ning."
to borrow money from his relatives, and they told him after a while, "Get a job," you know.
Becky says "ning." Dunno, sounds Asian. And a bit of fist bump for everyone. He painted like a scrub turkey on gear.
Yeah, well, his
that's
his paintings, he would have been controversial paintings today as well. Back then, they weren't really, you know, you keep paintings to yourself type of people, because lucky he wasn't Jewish, because there's a lot of anti-Semitism to Jewish people, which I'm part of, which I am myself today, is at the time. And it started in Russia. All this anti-Semitism, all the Jewish people like start all wars and want no government and that, but they don't. An average Jewish person don't want that, because most Jewish people are hard-working people to get what they go in life. Like some, like Albert Einstein, he was bullied in university in Switzerland. Another term for guards, like those in prison, AJ, like prison guards, they call them screws in the US. I know the US. They call them screws in the US, like prison guards, like terminology and prison terminology following that.
Yeah, I can't say that I've heard of Ning. I have never heard of Ning.
Thing.
Yeah.
Nah,
Is
but I
a
heard screw.
you guys all talking about art? This is a painting that I've been doing for a while. I've done it a few hours on 2 separate occasions, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Green hair.
There's the paint. It's a painting. Probably can't see it.
Would have been all right if you gone to art school, G. Like you apply, but I reckon you would get in through the exams and stuff. I reckon you would go well. To show you,
Yeah, I've done TAFE and other smaller courses and different stuff, but yeah, hopefully I'll get back into it one day before I die and lonely old, just decrepit old man that has nothing to show.
But you don't say that about yourself, G, because I've heard people say worse things about it. I reckon you're pretty intellectually set up here now, and you know what you want in life. I know you've been through hard knocks and you had a bit of bad luck with your best mate Dog Soul pass on, which is I'm sorry for the hear. Sorry
Yeah,
to hear that, G. Yeah. I know you're pretty all together up here, and you're able to do well, and you're able to play trade and stuff, and you reckon you do well once you set yourself to it and that. But legends don't die. They never die, G. Your Dog Soul was a legend. Legends never die. They live on in their hearts. Even though they're not physically here, they live on in their hearts.
yeah,
Your Dog Soul lives on your heart, and he's also in spirit as well. And he also lived on in our hearts as well, G, because he's a very good dog. Yeah, I know you're proud of Sol. He's a very half decent dog. And you always also remember the good times you had with him, like the first time you played with him, and the first time you tickled him, and the first time you walk around the block with him and stuff.
yeah. I
This
appreciate
is
that,
just
Roger.
me, Roger talking, not the alcohol. Just Roger from the deepest depths of my soul, my Jewish soul.
Yeah. I appreciate you,
He's
Roger. You're a good guy.
his Jebediah is probably blessing him right now, like in the Jewish heaven. Like you probably have different blessing angels yourself in Christianity,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really follow a religion. I'm more
Right.
spiritual when it comes to
Yeah,
how
you're
how
more
I
spiritless.
how I look at
You're,
life. Like the
you're
the
more
earth is
spiritual than
the earth
religious.
is
Yeah.
what gives us all of our nourishments, and obviously the sun and stuff as well. But yeah,
I know that.
I guess when it comes to more, I don't know, religion, even more in depth stuff, I kind of go by what I feel and see. So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't disagree with some religions, but
Yeah.
until really I've had my own experience, I can't really say for sure.
Yeah. You don't believe in a higher being, but at the same time, you're not an atheist.
Yeah, like it's not like I wouldn't believe in stuff like that, but I just have no personal experience with it.
Albert Einstein said the same thing. He said he doesn't believe in a higher being because he was Jewish too. He said he
Yeah,
doesn't believe in a higher being, but at the same time, he's not an atheist.
yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not atheist or I guess it's agnostic they call it, but also I don't really identify with that really. It's just
Yeah, you're not an atheist. You don't believe in a higher being. You try to keep everything as a balance.
Like, I don't know exactly how stuff works, but also I do believe there is more to life than just what we're
More
kind of
life than
told,
religion, yeah.
or at least
There's more
there's
life
more.
than that's religion, yeah.
Well, there's more to life than just, like there's more to this than just what it seems. But
Yeah, more than what it meets the eye, yeah. I know what you mean. Because I've got 44 years of experience up here, so I know what people are talking about.
that's why, even if I don't agree with people, like even yourself, it's
Yeah,
not I don't agree. It's not I don't agree with you, but I haven't been raised in that way. So
yeah,
obviously, when you're
you're
in a
raised to be
different,
open minded.
yeah, but also, like you have your beliefs and you've been, but I find that interesting.
Yeah,
I find other people's beliefs, cultures, religions all interesting. It makes us
yeah, no,
different,
no,
and
what you mean.
it makes us individuals, but also it's interesting to learn because I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
it's
exposed to that
fascinating, yeah.
stuff if I'm exposing myself through someone else's exposure to their beliefs. I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm learning from other people without really experiencing it personally, but I'm
yeah, because
experiencing it through the eyes of someone else.
Hume's got this knack of learning, and realize it or not, whether people realize it or not, we all learn. We all learn every day of our lives,
Yeah.
and yeah, and we have whether we realize it or not, we learn to take bits and pieces of things and learn, and
Well, that's
what's
what I
just us
feel.
up what we are today. You know,
Besides, obviously,
um,
having life because of sperm and ovaries and the rest of how
yeah,
life works, it's like I feel like kind of the people want to know what the meaning is. There's not necessarily a meaning, but I feel like there wouldn't be really life worth living if I wasn't always experiencing,
yeah,
even as I said, through someone else's eyes, which could be through media, music, films.
yeah,
It's
whatever. Yeah, yeah,
good to experience
yeah,
other people's lives through different mediums,
yeah,
music or art or whatever. But also just learning myself, trying to be a better person myself. It's
yeah. Try to build up and that. Yeah,
just always trying to improve, always trying to learn more, always trying to share what I learn with other people, but also learn to listen
yeah,
and be patient and appreciate other
yeah.
people's
Learn to
stories. Like,
embrace things. Yeah,
yeah. So
because
that's why when you're talking on your sort of religious side of stuff, I appreciate it because that's your way of showing affection. That's your way of showing that you care
yeah,
about someone, and sometimes it might be through prayer or it might be through different means of wishing well on someone.
I know. Yeah, because you have to embrace something throughout your life, and people
Mm,
always you have to you have to embrace the good warm side of life. That's what I think people have to do. Once you appreciate the embrace the warm side of life, that's when good things tend to happen. From my perspective, you might have a different view of things, but if you learn to embrace yourself and warm side of life, that's when I think good things tend to happen up
mm.
here, and that's when people tend to appreciate you when you're warm and open and caring and stuff. I know you guys say something, G.
I was just gonna go through the comments quickly. I believe in God. Every time I've needed a hand, it's all worked out so far. I don't care about the structured shit, but in my own way, God has kept me safe for the most
Yeah,
part, which is, yeah, that's
no,
awesome to hear. It means that you have a belief, but you don't have all these strings attached.
yeah,
Like when it comes to stuff, even Bibles or books that are wrote by man, again, it's from their perspectives, which is interesting. But yeah,
yeah, it
you
is.
can have a relationship with God or whoever you may worship or look up to without having all those strings
Yeah,
attached.
yeah,
You can have your own personal, relationship or
I know.
whatever.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries, Roger. So Becky saying my sister's in Bali. She's telling us it's hot, like with freezing for us in Oz. Send me to Bali, bruh. Dogface says not currently raining here at the moment, Kodie. Becky says I want to go next year, hopefully, but she said sold her house, so had a bit of money. Hopefully, she buys me some stuff. Well, if she doesn't buy you some stuff, maybe she might put a little bit of marijuana up her bum and bring it over for you, Becky. Had a little bit of rain today. I think the meaning of life is to experience it, but be loved, show love, punch on, get pissed, enjoy the experience. No day is guaranteed. Bring us some sun. Nah, the sun closed for a few. What? Sun? No fucking sun here, mate. What are you talking about, sun? Whatever, sun. Why did this come on the screen, son? This one's for everyone who's interested in seeing the fridge show itself for the night. Quick, coming back. I was baptized as a kid, but not Christian. What was you baptized as? What part of Satanism? You one of those Baphomet fans?
Yeah, I was baptized as a Orthodox Jew, so. But I respect other countries' religious beliefs, though, because I respect people if they celebrate Christmas, and I also respect your Easter, because Easter's usually on before Passover, which I celebrate in late April.
Mm.
Like Phase of the Moon, I usually celebrate a week in late April, like usually after Easter. You people celebrate Easter.
Well, it's interesting that Stalsy's like, because you never know when your time is up, unfortunately. But but as saying that, I saw the other day that they have these suicide machines. I haven't researched it that much, but I saw a little bit of it, and pretty sure it's the yeah. I'm guessing, like it says, suicide machine. I guess like a euthanasia type situation. Now, do you think that's a good idea, bad idea? Do you think, people, obviously for some people, maybe really sick, that could be a good idea, but again, it seems it's like most stuff. It can get into either bad hands, or people can just, because there's the difference from feeling like shit and actually wanting to die. Like sometimes mental health, if we're feeling alone, you're feeling down, you think people might not want you or whatever. It's not really the best. You're not in the best state of mind to go and make that decision. But if you've been suffering for many years and you're old and you've lived life, I'd say you'd be able to, you'd be able to make the better decision for yourself then. So really, and especially drugs as well. If drugs are in your system, again, you could make like bad decisions for yourself. Where I guess it's a different topic, but it's kind of similar to if you want to transition from one sex to the other. You unless you're like mentally stable, you shouldn't be making big decisions like that.
You're Protestant, Becky, Lutheran, or something. I was. Yeah, that's a Christian religion, Lutheran. That's a Christian religion. Started in Germany. That's the first Protestant religion in Europe.
And I guess technically, like that goes with what I'm saying about choosing to make big decisions like life or death, or changing what sex you are. It's even has Becky saying he did it as a baby, had no choice in the matter. Really, I mean, I know how it works. If your family are a part of their religion, most likely you will be, but you probably should get the choice when you're a certain age to make the choice.
Yeah, especially when you're basically as an adult, because by the time you're adult, you're sort of wired up to make those certain decisions. Because when you're growing up, 1 minute you can say I'm this, and then 2 minutes later you turn around, no, I'm that, I'm this and that and this and that. But by the time you're Hey, because your brain's fully developed by the time you're 25. Your brain's fully developed.
Yeah.
Not fully grown and can't grow no more, and
Yeah, it's like when you're younger, you feel like you know it all in a way, but you don't really. It's not until I'd say I was good 25 that I started to think more maturely about stuff, not
yeah,
really reacting with
because you tend to.
emotions.
And
Like when
plus,
you're
you have to
going,
have 1 foot. Plus, you have 1 foot because it doesn't matter how big you are as a YouTuber. You also got 1 foot in reality as well, like a job or whatever. Because you have 1 foot in reality, like I've got a job and I can also do martial arts. Do martial arts as well, which keeps me stable. Doesn't matter how
yeah,
big my channel gets. So like my brother, Robert Half-Life, he does a job and he's also got martial arts. He got a foot in reality too. So they said I should get Patreon, but to be totally honest, I don't want Patreon because I'm fine. But first Robert Half-Life, you have to ask him if he wants Patreon, but I don't Patreon because I don't want to get paid. I don't want to pay extra taxes and stuff like that because I already pay tax through my job. I earn $800, $900 a week on weekdays. Robert Firefly's a little bit more. Where he told me he gets 950 a week. But I don't want what do I call it? I don't want a Patreon. If I like I said earlier today, if I get enough subscribers, I'll pay to PayPal. But if you want suggestions, ask my brother, Robert Firefly, because he seems to be the brains of things.
mm,
He said because he sits down and thinks about it, and if it's practical, he would do it because he has taken suggestions of the past and things given to us in the past too, like the white chocolate. That's actually given to us by the owner's shop itself. The
yeah,
black cat. Yeah, because Rod actually went to school with a girl who runs the black cat now, like high school.
yeah, nice.
But they haven't seen each other for many years, and recently they saw each other outside the coffee shop in this small town. And thinking, Rod says, "Are you the same woman I went to high school with? Like so and so?" She said, "Yeah." This is now I remember you. This is the first time I've seen you since high school. Robert said. But
Yeah,
said, I say.
yeah,
Because if you meet someone he hasn't seen for many years, he'd say, "Are you so and so? Like, are you so and so I went to school with, or are you so and so I worked with, or are you so and so I mean with?" He's very direct with that question. If you see us on YouTube, let's say you and Robert Five walk down the street, he says, "Are you funkin' hungry?" Out of YouTube. Like goes like this. He puts his finger behind you. He goes, "Are you funkin' hungry?" He never fails to do this. Goes like that.
Well, I was going to point it out before, but we finally went over the 1 hour mark, so we can all rush off to TikTok and grunt at the screen. If everyone's ready for us to leave yet, let us know in the chat if you want us to leave. Leave you all to your own
Nah.
devices.
Look,
Robbo brings
Robert brings out the brains, and he also somehow attracts the women. That's actually his partner.
I
He's
don't know how
got
that
2,
works.
3 kids. His current partner's older than Robert Five himself. He's 40, Robert's 33, so now he's 40 and Robert's 33, so
There you go.
yeah, Robert Firefly's partner is 40 and Robert Firefly's 33. I don't know how he meant to do that, but he did. Talk about the rare brain.
I like women
opposite the
shed.
vlogger.
Oh,
Profile stuff here. He tracks older women. The
so
vlogger
he
wants
likes
teenage girls.
the loose cougars.
Well, the cougars are actually 40 plus. A woman in the 40 years plus was a guy about 10 years or younger. So let's say Styles, since it's an 86 kid, it'd be after one who's born in 76. Because I remember Styles said once he's an 86 kid.
He did. He's born the same year as myself.
Oh, God. I'm an old grandpa. I'm 44. I was born in the same year as Michael Fraser's still Prime Minister. He was a
Appreciate that
conservative Prime Minister.
there, Mr. Mark Shed Talk. Apparently, he's not in the shed anymore, so that's why he's not talking much.
Congratulations at most 1 hour 30, almost 1 hour 30 minutes. If it's say it says most.
So
I
what's
think it
Mark?
says almost.
So what's Mark's channel without the shed or the talk? Guess it's just called Mark. So yeah,
I'm not going to say his real name because he's friends with me on Facebook. I'm not going to say his real name because.
Yeah, what's his real name? Isn't it Joseph or something?
I'm not going to say what his name is because I'm not going to say. Before I know, it could be Joe Blogs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not tricking us with that
know,
Mark Shed Talk.
Yeah, I'm an 80 baby. You're born the same year as Bob Hawke was Prime Minister, Stolzy. Margaret Thatcher was still Prime Minister UK. Sorry, G. She was a transgender.
Go on TikTok after 3 hours. I was struggling to get to the 1 hour mark. Now we've gone over the 1 hour. It's all right here.
Hey,
Roger's
like
chuckling
Lord
to
Britain said
himself.
once.
Helping my wife with an important embroidery job at Dogface.
Embroidery.
I bet he is a Bob. Mark's out of space talk.
Of a Lord Britain
I'll be
episode
coming
once.
soon.
Okay. I think of a Lord Britain episode once. Between 1979 and 1991 in the UK, even though Prime Minister was a transgender.
Man, they need to bring back Little Britain. They need to bring back Little Britain.
And Robert says, who was Prime Minister at the time again? Between 1979, it says Margaret Thatcher. What's this? Oh. They start giggling. And his twin sister started giggling, so his older sister as well. They all started chuckling. Because by the time that age, Robert Pop was 13. Because he's starting to understand the sexuality in days after the talks and stuff.
Yeah.
My sister's 16, he's just chuckling. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. One of my favorite shows these days is still South Park. South Park always know how to make a current joke funny.
I know, because that's what Robert Firefly likes. Because every time I go to his house, first thing he has on TV is South Park. Breaking news from Roger. Hillary Clinton has a EAO.
DICICCICECKDI. Dickie was his name. What?
Yeah.
Hillary. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hilarious. That's hilarious. Dogface. Oh, Stylesy even gave him the eggplant emoji. Must want to be spanked again, I guess.
Was quite that. No, that's not it. Dildo.
So what drinks have you had tonight, Roger? You had the lemon drink, you Woodstock. What's next on the menu?
In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be about 3 weeks' time. We're reviewing this about 3 or 4 weeks' time. This young Henry's
Birds
of Condor swine juice, XPA.
Swine
3 or 4 weeks
juice.
time. Maybe 4 weeks time. Maybe sometime mid-August.
That's a beer, is it?
An XPA, but yeah.
That's pretty fancy, crazy can artwork for
I
a
don't mind
beer.
XPAs and IPAs and stuff like that.
What's the difference
you
between an
say-
XPA and IPA?
Not much. It's only the taste. It's less fruity, the XPA. IPA, I know you say that it's a bit fruity. XPA's got the sharper edge on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind them, but for just drinking, I find stuff that's a little bit too floral, a little bit too fruity, like in flavors. I don't mind it if I'm having a meal or something, but if I'm just want something to sip on, I normally want it more bitter. Or, I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm happy these days normally with a good stout, especially Guinness on tap is off tap. But I don't mind. I don't mind most of Cooper's range. They do have a few fruity ones. I'd like their lager, like their pale ale. See, Cooper's pale ale is more yeasty. It has that sort of strong yeasty. So I prefer that in a pale ale over. But that being said, I'll still drink it. I'll tell you if I don't like it, but I'll still drink.
Well, I respect your taste, because like I think everybody got their own taste, and I respect your taste on things, G. And I also respect everybody in the chat here too, because I might rate something out of 10, and Dogface might say, "No, I had the same thing the other day. I rated 5 out of 10." You know, I respect everybody's taste. You know, that's good. Sparkling ale, what Dogface said. Yeah, let's talk about this. The young Henry's port. There's a Condor's swing. I do have slight dyslexia still, but still.
That's fair. What's the rating? I'm sucking on Cooper's Sparkling Ale right now. Crows 59, Saints 38, 10-12 last quarter. I bet Kodie's screaming at the screen right now. He's probably got his hand around his mug, tight gripped, and screaming at the TV. Come on!
Go, you good thing. What is he saying?
Up the Crows. Go the Crows.
Yeah, because if I make a bet with people around me, then I go to the ATM, I bet a couple of back, usually a tenner, sure thing. Robert Five comes along, he's lucky he's done a lot and bets everybody around him seeing double. I've never seen Robert Five be. If somebody's been lucky, ask Robert Five. I'm sure he's got 5 sleeve clover buried in his pocket somewhere. Because if he bets things, he goes on a sure thing and doubles it.
Codes is strangling that Joker demon dude he loves. Yeah, I believe it's called Alistair, right? Because it's in his YouTube channel name. Kodie the Aussie Alistair.
Codes is strangling the Joker demon dude he loves. He goes, oh.
Yeah, he's I do have Kermit somewhere still, Kermit the Frog, but I'm not going to strangle him because I'm not a maniac like Kodie.
Well, I led by 21 points in the fourth quarter. Adelaide 8-11-59, Crows 5-8-38 in the fourth quarter. 8-11-59 to 5-8-38. That's 19 shots to 13. He'll be you good thing. Oh, sipping on his fourth scotch, you know. Go.
Sipping on his scotch like Kermit.
He's a good guy, Kodie, though. Because he let it Yeah, I saw him in the comments section earlier today on my live stream and said he's a good guy in that. And so you like G. So it's Becky, Dogface, Mark, Ted Talk, Stylesy, Brad. Yeah. Everybody's in this chat right now is good guys too. Besides my brother,
and you might still have Trishy watching.
Trishy.
Yeah, AJ's friend.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, practice on out to get going.
Oh, hey there. I used to watch that fella playing Kermit online when bored. What do you want about there, Dogface? You wasn't meant to tell everyone about my OnlyFans that I sent you. That was meant to be a private, wasn't it? You said that you wanted a private performance of me sipping tea like Kermit with Kermit. Having a Kermit. Might have a Kermit at some stage as well, if you know what I mean. I wonder why Pete hasn't come on tonight. Maybe the Doofus brothers have cracked out the whip again. Oh, we have Dogface with us tonight, though. Nothing can beat when old Dogface gets dog-faced. Oh, hey there. I used to watch. I read that, didn't I? Good old Squishy Trishy. Now, Dogface, don't start causing dog fights in the chat. We know what you're like. Not everyone's used to your dog-like face. Dog face. This fella, Maximilian. Ah, I used to watch that fella playing Kermit online. Yeah, he does. Yeah, that guy does Kermit. He does It, Joker, other. I like his Pennywise. He does Pennywise, the dancing clown. But yeah, that guy is actually pretty awesome and funny. Like it's his Kermit, and he goes on. I forget what platform he goes on, but then he normally has like a cucumber near Kermit's legs. And did someone say OnlyFans? No. She's hitting me over that one dog face. Yeah, but AJ likes to be slapped around, so it'll be love and life. am chill. am chill. am chill. Can someone break that down for me? Omegle. Yeah, that's the one, Omegle. My bad, bro. I take it back. I bet you take it back. You probably take it back all night. I think Doofus is busy watching the Beggars Lego show. Yeah, bloody hell. Nah, we appreciate a laugh. Well, unfortunately, you won't get any laughs around here. This is a very serious channel and very serious conversations happen here. So if you want to laugh, you need to go, I don't know, to David Letterman or whatever. Yes, that too, G. F-U-G, fug. Yeah, that's what they call me. They're like, oh, look at that fug over there. Fucking ugly cunt. I see you behaving yourself, Nightbot. Yeah, you need to tell Nightbot how to behave, otherwise it gets hectic. The old door squeaking in the background. I seen the Lego show. Huh? What Lego show, Becky? You mean like the Lego movie? Maybe I should start doing the Lego show. I'll see how many shots I can get down before I built the Lego and passed out.
Have a few dirty mothers.
Yeah.
Shots. That's what I did. I was 19.
have to say, I
pissed.
don't mind a dirty mother.
Yeah, they had shots with a few mates in that one time. I was 19.
Especially if she's a MILF.
Yeah, had a few shots with their mothers. I was 19, and went across the road to the bank as the pub, and then had to fill up the rain for me after the second time because the first time I actually filled it upside down. Walked to the sun, looked up. I couldn't remember anything else. Partly I was striking people out from the streets once I got the sun on me because I was so pissed. I was doing this, and the coppers took me home to my mum and dad's place and says, "Who's in the back of the police bag?" And it says, "The oldest boy." And she said, "Oh, I thought it was Robbo, Robbo for there for a minute. Right, 5 he's always getting us something, I thought," she said. No, it's only the big fella, the oldest boy.
Yeah, I have to be honest to everyone. I did see the vlogger the other day. So to Becky and Stylesy, I saw the vlogger the other night. Had a lollipop and I'd dropped it on the carpet and it got all hair over it. And when I picked it up, I'm like, oh, bloody reminds me of Robbo the Beggar. Dirty old hairy lollipop. I put the Lego show on to help me fall asleep. Odger. See, at least Dogface can appreciate your humour, Odger.
Yeah, because I did got pissed and I did get picked up because I was part of striking people out. And about 2 weeks later, I was at the club and my friend says, "Come over here." He says, and it says, "I'm the cop who picked you up about a few weeks ago." And it says, "Yeah, what's so special about that?" It says, "Yeah, you left us a little present. 2 little presents on back. In fact," he says, "What's that?" It says, "You spewed and pooped yourself over the back of the paddy wagon," he said. "And you spewed and crapped." He said, "This is, oh, thanks for telling me point straightforward, officer." So I was thinking.
Oh, speaking of officers.
It was officer. It was one of the officers my friend introduced me to. He took me home a few weeks beforehand and says, "What's so special?" He says, "What's special about the present?" He says, "Yeah, crapped and pooped vomited over the back of the paddy wagon," he said.
Get ready for everyone to scream in excitement because we have officer of space here. We have Mark in space.
Hello.
Apparently no one can hear you scream there. Is that true? Oh, look. I couldn't hear him screaming. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, space is a vacuum, so I suppose you won't hear him.
Spaceballs taught us that, the vacuum of space.
No. Because space is a vacuum, so doesn't matter how loud you scream, you can't hear.
Still, it's just so stupid, but I don't know why. I love the quote or line from Spaceballs when it's like, oh, the Planet of the Apes part. What's that coming out of her nose? Oh, Spaceballs.
Oh my god, it's Spaceballs.
Also space.
How is everyone?
Oh, yeah. Mark, about time there was some eye candy on screen.
How are you, Dogface?
Oh, he's loving life.
Everyone else in the chat?
I can't imagine a pirate as an officer, but a cowboy I can oblige.
I'm doing well, thanks, AJ. I hope you are as well.
JK and his glorious steak.
2 inches.
Don't tell that to all the ladies.
G'day, Becky. How are you?
We're on the round table of King Mark. King of the gods.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can all pack up and leave now.
Okay, no worries.
I mean, you have to stay. The real star of the show's here. Me and Roger can go.
All right, see you later.
I go.
You're not meant to go. Was we talking about a subject you didn't like there, Mark?
Yeah.
Just turn off your camera like that when you don't like it.
Yeah, no, just get me back
or run away.
When you're you talk about something I know about.
Yeah, go lie down for an hour and come back after and end the show.
Let's have Mark and Connor on a laugh for an hour or so.
Bloody sounding pretty fierce out there. Even with my headset on, I can hear the rain coming down. Apparently, the old man's really snoring tonight.
Yeah,
raining is pouring.
Well, finally,
rain here Monday and Tuesday. That's about it.
Yeah, we've had some good weather up here, so it's drying out. So
yeah, you've sent it up our way, hey?
Sent it down.
That's
actually,
some rains. Some rain last Saturday, right through to Tuesday, like on and off.
What's the lyrics? Go away and come back and don't come back another day.
Yeah,
the old man snoring. Yeah. Everyone in the chat or JK and Dogface is talking some very intellectual stuff as always. Would it be a bunch of blokes talking if they weren't arguing about size and shape or whatever?
Yep.
Well, I can't say too much about things. I'm already circumcised. And Paul King's not circumcised, no ending to the prick.
That means that you lost a bit of length, does it? Or?
No, that's joking, that's all.
Yeah, it's the sizes of an elephant until they circumcised him, and then it just lost a lot of that size.
Size of an elephant tusks.
Made for a good quilt cover though.
When you said about the elephant, I flashed back to The Love Guru. The wife was watching that the other day.
Yeah.
Classic movie. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, I can't remember the exact quote, but I know the film.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've actually watched. They got it. Speaking of good old Halloween, Michael Myers, they got a new Shrek coming out. They're saying.
Yeah, right.
See, I didn't keep up to date with Shrek, but I still like the voice and some of the quotes he's done as Shrek.
Yeah, he certainly is a bit of a talented guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, Wayne's World. Let me know in the chat what's better, Wayne's World or Bill and Ted. I was always more obliged to Bill and Ted personally.
Yeah, no, Wayne's World.
Yeah, I liked how ridiculous Bill and Ted was with, had like the deaf playing electric guitar and stuff.
I'd have to go back and watch it, actually, to tell the truth.
It'd be that's a good call. I'd have to watch them in the same week or even the same day, so you can kind of really take it in.
I got to, like I said in the chat before, my wife had a fairly urgent job on, and she made a mistake, and we had to go back and fix it up. And it's quite involved when you're trying to fix up embroidery. It's not impossible. It's just very time consuming.
Hopefully it worked out in the end for you.
Oh yeah, it's working out, but just
take some time.
Yeah, a lot of time.
So is that kind of like almost going backwards to you to get it to fix it?
Well, in this case, we had to erase. She misspelled some things, and she's in a rush, and you know what happens when you're in a rush, things go wrong. And anyway, we had to sit down. She's done about, I think it's 20 horse rugs in total. We had to remove one particular line because it's easier to remove a line than to try and line up individual letters, which we do, we have done. But you got to undo the stitching because it's all interlaced.
Yeah.
You got to undo just stitching on each letter, then pull it out, and use a thing called a stitch eraser, which is a mini hair shaver, and it's still quite time consuming and quite involved. Then you got to rehoop it, put it back on the machine, line it up. Yeah, just a lot involved. Very, very labour intensive.
I know it's totally different, but when I've done minis, like painted minis before, and when just, I don't know, like a certain part can feel like, as well, I guess when you're stressed out and you were saying like, the deadlines or time comes into it and stress and stuff, yeah, it's sometimes good to go away and come back and look at it when you're not stressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that. It just feels when I do that, I just feel like I want to restart the whole project, but obviously that could be 20, 30 hours already into it.
Yep. Yeah. There's more to it than what I'm explaining here, but generally speaking, for sure. But in the meantime, I managed to get up the shed and do a little bit on. I'll show you what I was doing, if anyone's interested or not. Actually, what I'm doing at the moment is answering a lot of. That hasn't popped up yet. Answering a lot of comments. That one video of mine that I talked about the other day, it's now setting at 45,000 views. The comments that are coming in, like I had one, I actually had to delete one because people are arguing that it's too big to go on the road and all this sort of stuff, but it's all above board, it's road registered, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But this one particular video, it's like 45k views. I just can't believe it, and the comments are unreal. Some people saying it's great and all this sort of stuff, and some people going, shouldn't be on the road, should have an escort, all this sort of stuff. I just can't keep up.
That was a pre-recorded video. Oh, that was one from a year ago, was it?
Yeah, and that's a friend of mine on his road locomotive, and that he was doing testing out. That was just one of the days he was doing. He's been since that video was taken, he's driven it down to our club on a fairly regular basis, about once every 2 months, and it's all legal.
Did you want to play the video at all so everyone can see it while we're talking about it? If you want,
right, okay.
It's
it doesn't need any more.
Yeah, we're not doing it for the views, just so people can see what you're talking about.
I can't believe.
It's pretty crazy how that's got so much, but then there's like some videos that there's one video's got 58, not that far up from it. It's just crazy how algorithm works and just stuff like that, because that's had a huge spike, but then you would have thought that some people would go and start, like, some of these other videos be heavily watched.
I just I know the subscriber count's gone up. I'm something sitting around 586. It's gone up pretty quick, actually.
And I was looking at that.
I haven't put anything out in ages. In fact, I've been a bit slack. Because I'm feeling a bit guilty because the numbers are going up. I haven't actually done anything, and seriously, I have not done anything at all. I haven't even posted on the community thing for 4 or 5 days. I've recorded videos. I've got stuff on my phone, and I'm thinking, I'll sit down and edit that. And,
I'm like that with not just Funkin' Hungry, other stuff. Like for this Hypersapien TV channel, there's bits and pieces that I could.
And the last video I put up, I just thought, I've got to put something up, so I just put it up unedited. I haven't done anything with it. And partly because the editing software I have both on my iPhone and Apple, once I do the project, it then has to save it, and I've gone to upload it to YouTube, and I had trouble with it. I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong or it's just their clunky interface. It's not as smooth as what, for instance, if I just upload it straight from my phone, it's easy, but yeah, it's crazy. Have you got that ready to go, have you? Or do you want me to share it?
No, I've got it. Dogface
Oh,
shared
okay.
it for us. Shout out,
Okay.
Dogface.
As I could be. So I
Shout
hired
out,
body
Dogface.
doubles.
Cool, Mom Tina.
So I'll just context here. This is my friend's. You can probably let it play. It goes for 2.5 minutes and just mute the audio
Turn
for a
it down.
second.
Yeah, I was going to say turn it down a bit.
So this is my friend's road locomotive. He spent quite a bit of time getting it up and running, and this is near his house. His house is like sort of a street over, and this is basically a back road, a side road, which is ideal for doing this sort of thing. And like I said, it's just unbelievable that this particular video has just taken off like there's no tomorrow. I just don't understand it.
Does it make a lot of noise, the vehicle, when it gets close?
No, when it gets closer, it will, yeah, but
Yeah.
not at the moment. He's still a fair way away, and of course, the camera, you really don't get a true depth of field with our cameras. You can fast forward a bit if you want.
And I guess we're impatient these days. Everything's so fast. Women,
Yes.
money,
Yes.
cars, vehicles,
Yes. Yeah.
You have to appreciate what it was like many years back.
Well, this engine was built in 1926 or 1925, 26, and the roads weren't as good as what they are today, and the speeds that we were doing were nowhere near as what we do today.
Yeah, that's very true.
The other thing is this engine was designed to haul, a sort of maximum load of 80 tons at a speed of about 15 miles an hour at its most.
Is that you driving it, or?
No, I'm actually. Actually, it might be. I'm steering it in this video.
Yeah.
So I think his wife is videoing using my phone to video. I think.
Yeah, right.
It's that long ago. I can't even remember that I was steering it.
That is awesome. That's in really good condition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks a bit familiar. That person steering. I think he's that bloke from Mark Shed Talk.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like him. Plays his twin brother.
That's his wife just off to the left. Just to give you context, for a tall person like me, it's very difficult to see out of that thing because the canopy is so low. Don't forget, these things were designed to run on the roads in the UK, and the company who built it, John Fowler and Company, who were a major manufacturer in Leeds.
Is that near London, is it?
Yeah, it is actually. Probably not that far away from, Lee G from First Floor Audio.
Yeah, that's it.
These were designed to go through those narrow roads and small tunnels that you guys have over there.
Mm.
4 hours and 1 minute from Leeds to London.
Yeah, and I think it's.
That's a look.
I think that's about 18 tons on the road or something like that. Originally, it was built and exported here to Australia. It worked all its life for the Main Roads Department in Toowoomba until my friend acquired it probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, something like that, around that time.
I agree with what these guys are saying. It's a mean machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to think, like most of that's like you repairing it. It's just It's not like in these days a lot of big. Because you were saying the factories to really use those machines, they're not around anymore, are they?
No. They have preserved some of the fascias of the companies that used to build, that did Britain's industrial heritage. But unfortunately, a lot of it has gone by the wayside. There's manufacturers like John Fowler and Company, Marshall and Sons of Gainsborough, Richard Garrett and Sons, Ruston Hornsby, and quite another lot of other manufacturers that through the years have either amalgamated with other companies or folded up because there was no one there to take on the legacy, so to speak. And of course, the technology changed too. In 1925, 26, road vehicles were really making an inroad to taking over from steam traction. That instant turn the key and away you go. A lot of farmers and things like that were still using horse-drawn vehicles or things to do their ploughing, but tractors, internal combustion tractors were making big inroads for farmers and other applications as well. It's just a technology of the time.
Yeah, definitely. Stylesy just worked out that you're in outer space tonight.
Yes, going to Mars, Stylesy.
Everyone was freaking out. Oh, is that a green screen when you was in your shed? Maybe this isn't a green screen as well. Maybe this is real life.
Well, this is working pretty good tonight, actually. No, the shed isn't a green screen, even though I do have a green floor. I did change the background just to see what happened, and it did work pretty well on that computer in the shed. So
you need to take a picture of you in the shed, but without you there, so then you can have it as your background, and then work out if people know if you're in the shed or not. See if they can see you. Well, wait a second. That's just a picture in the background. Because when you're not moving around back there, it just obviously all the machinery is just sitting there.
Yeah. Most of the time, that's what the machinery does. It just sits there. I only use it, very small amount of time. So who does Kodie go for?
Adelaide Crows.
All right. So they won, eh?
And I'm sure Kodie will.
Yeah, by 32 points.
Well, can anyone explain to me, because this is something that I've never understood. Maybe Roger's the man. What's the 10, 11, 70? Why is there three bits? I mean, it's obviously not GPS coordinates.
10 means 10 goals are kicked between two big posts.
Yeah.
And 11 is behinds if they go between the big post and the little post, hit the big post is also marked as 1 point. The goal is 6 points.
Yeah. So what's the 71 then?
Behinds 1.
Sorry?
Behinds are 1 point and goals are 6 points. Goals is between the two big sticks.
Yeah.
And between the big sticks and little sticks is what they call behinds is 1 point, and if the behind, the opposition kicks it back in. But if it's a goal, kicks bounce in the middle again in AFL.
Yeah, so he's asking to see how it says 10, 11, and then 71.
Yeah, 10 is goals, 11 is behinds.
And then 71 is
the overall score, because 10 times 6 is 60, plus 11 is 71. And 5 goals is 5 times 6 is 30, plus 9 is 39. It's 9 behinds.
Right.
That's how it's worked out as, anyhow.
It makes sense, but doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's 10 times 6, and then it's plus 1 for the behinds. Goals are times 6, and the goals are 1 point, so you're plus 1, and that's the overall score. Who's got bigger score than who's,
Thanks,
71
Styles.
is a bigger score than 39, There's 32 points and Kodie be going, you want those 32 points, you mighty crows.
Styles, he just got back from shaving. He didn't say what, though, I noticed.
His face.
Hope he didn't nick anything.
Somebody else wants me to look at the Western Bulldogs in the AFL.
Well, AJ's telling us maybe not enough or maybe too much. My machinery sat unused for a long time. Now it's getting a hell of a greasing.
Hell, Roberto. For how you can be so lucky.
I don't know.
Look at the Western Bulldogs. They've been caught by 14 points. 100 to 86. Bravo, you yeah, good, Robo.
Sponsored by Manscaped.
I need to get a sponsor. I'm ready. I'm ready to sell out.
you never know. Yeah, you might do.
Perfectly explained.
Can I cut my mullet again so you can trim my hair up again? I never had a mullet since I was 18.
Oh.
I trimmed off because I thought I was going to be more of a man to get a job.
He said, "No, I was careful." Are we still talking about him shaving his face or what? If he said he was careful and he didn't get no cuts, maybe you have to teach me how it's done. I'm sure everyone could learn to groom themselves better, Stylesy.
Do some landscaping.
Yeah, that's it.
And I need to grow my moustache again and my goatee.
Yeah, do it, Roger.
Keep out of grimace. That's joking. I sound like a woman. I don't know why.
Do it, Roger. I don't think I've seen a bearded Roger before, but you look like a proper pirate then. You'll have Amber Heard come around shitting on your. Have Amber Heard come around shitting on your bed any time if you had a full beard.
No thanks. I don't want some person popping on my bed.
What did Amber Heard do?
Oh,
the dog. Apparently, the dog shitting on the bed. She said so in the trial, that against Johnny Depp.
Her and Johnny Depp had that court case, and it was publicised on TV. She said that Johnny Depp was explaining how he was having a fight with her, and he came home to get clothes or whatever, and he went into the room, and there was shit all on the bed. Supposedly she blamed his dog, but he was like basically saying it was her, and there was memes and stuff going around for ages about Amber Heard shitting on his bed.
Yeah,
the way Johnny Depp explained it, he was like saying it was her and stuff, but it was kind of hilarious. Like, obviously he was talking legal stuff, but any chance he got, he put a little slide joke or jab in there at her to make her look even more fucked up than she is.
And also, little bee stung the dog's paw once too.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, Roger.
I think to myself, yeah, but the bee died after stung the dog's paw.
Yeah, like they were saying that she was acting in parts, like obviously lying or whatever, but she said once I stepped on a bee and the face she makes is like this really grimace face, but so many people was like, oh, she's just overacting, or you can kind of tell the parts that she was exaggerating about, and she made a bit of a twat of herself basically quite a few times.
Yeah, well, my wife watches this lady from I think she's from the UK or something like that. She's got a real, absolutely annoying voice, and she talks about she watches or she comments on what Harry and Meghan or Meghan are doing.
Yeah,
and oh God. I think, there's just some people who think they're entitled to everything. And from what I gather, Meghan is one of those.
Yeah. Like a Kardashian.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. it's whatever makes the world go round. But yeah, it's just crazy.
I guess it's those people have been brought up to have everything they want, so they just don't understand what it's like to actually work or actually struggle, or so they just like I guess you could feel sorry for them in a way, just because they haven't been exposed to real life, so they don't know how to act. So that's obviously why they're like that. But then on the other hand, they just come across as the type of people that just wouldn't respect someone working hard for even the most, like someone driving you around, a chauffeur, someone pouring a drink or whatever. They're all real people and have feelings. Like some people just look at other people doing what they're doing as a job as just nothing. Just that no one's. That's why part reason why I don't really like the Royals. Besides all the inbreeding and pedophilia and stuff, but they just don't have respect. Really, they pretend they do. Some of them might have respect for other people, but majority of them you can just see through them. Like you can just see that they just don't care. And I mean, I didn't really like the Queen much, but King Charles I find is even worse. He just seems so disrespectful to pretty much everyone.
I thought the Queen was pretty good, actually. I think, but once again, we're viewing these things from
a perspective of what's allowed to be shown to us.
Yeah, we have no idea what goes on behind the walls.
Of course, the media is going to portray them as much as they can in a good way. The ones, especially that are owned by, their friends. Chugging that water.
That's not by the left-wing media. Left-wing media controls them. They feed you what they want you to trip you. The hand feed you what they want you to see, and you have to make up your own mind. Whatever you workers, whatever you.
And
the hand feed you what you want you to see, and then what you don't see, you don't get. Yeah, go on, mate.
I mean, and in some respects, they're controlled almost as much as we are, or even more, because they got certain protocols they have to adhere to, and they can't look what happened with old Joe Biden when he's gone off script. Just everyone just not. I mean, so did I. I mean, the guy shouldn't. He shouldn't be president. He's
that's exactly right. When I watch it now, I'm like, is this even fucking real, or is it a film or some shit? Because it's just the way he's up there and he's stumbling and saying all sorts of stuff, calling people by different names. I'm like, is this? This is like the planet's actually become like a movie. You don't even need movies anymore to entertain yourself. You just be entertained by real reality. And how they're like, reality shows, we need more reality shows. We'll just fucking turn on the TV and watch Joe Biden do a speech. That's better than any shit that's scripted or reality show I've seen.
Do an eulogy of a former KKK, because he did an eulogy for a KKK member, Robert Byrd. He was a KKK member, a grand wizard of his area. He did an eulogy for him, for God's sake.
I could just imagine in like 10 years' time where they'll be looking back at it, they'll have comedians doing bits about what's happening right now into 2024.
They're already doing it. And all you got to do is look up Jeff Dunham and what he's doing with his characters. He's got a character there called Walter, and he does an impersonation of Joe Biden, and it's absolutely hilarious. I watched one the other day. It was fantastic.
Oh, Jesus. No.
But I thought, sorry. I thought Biden had already done his 2 terms, but he's trying to get re-elected again.
Yeah, someone seems to be a fan of Donald Trump.
Oh, no, the wife said so. Is Trump trying to get elected again?
Well, they say the devil you know to the devil you don't, or whatever it is. It's just with them, you know them both, and they're both they're both bloody plonkers. So it's like you may as well just piss in the wind and just hope for the best. You know, what have you got? No hope or fuck all hope.
Yeah, we've got great grandpas the second. All things. That's what
it's like two old blokes arguing about who got the last, lime jelly from the fridge in the retirement home. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous, It's like, although they're trying to run a country. Oh, I thought they was arguing who ate the last slice of pecan pie. Oh, it's ridiculous. Trump is a sick cant. Yeah.
Both of them think. So it's battle of it. They'll probably look back between 2016 and the present to 2024 as battle of the two great grandpas.
Yeah, it's just at first it was kind of funny and ridiculous. Now it's just like, is this actually happening? It's just as I said, you turn it on and you turn it on, and for a minute you forget this is real life.
Because Donald Trump's youngest kid, what's his name?
Barron Trump.
Donald Trump's youngest kid's name, but he's only a couple of years older than Donald Trump's great grandson. Because he's about 18, 19, his younger son. I forgot his younger son. Robert this. I know my sister just said the other day too. His younger son name, but yeah. But it's 18, 19. It's about 4 or 5 years older than Donald Trump's oldest great grandson.
They're just like what we're saying about really a lot of them have more money than sense, and they feel like they have a sense of being above everyone else because of the way they've been raised. The funny thing I found about Trump, though, is he bloody still likes his McDonald's food. All the money he's got, he could be having a lobster dinner and steak every day, but he goes and gets his Mackie D's.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised he doesn't watch Funk and Hungry. He's probably the same. He's probably imagine if he got cold fries or whatever.
Well, you get that when you're German and English and German sandwich. Something I don't know anything about because I'm English and Scottish, but
Because when he was president, I don't know if it was he got together some people. I don't know if it was NBA or he ran like a dinner for them, and he got them all McDonald's.
Oh, really?
Donald Trump, like all the money he could have spent, he got him a Macca's meal each.
Oh, wow. We're rich.
Are we?
We're rich. Yeah. Look, we won Lotto.
$8.50.
Look, we won the Lotto.
Oh, nice. How much was the ticket to buy?
Oh, yeah, like
$8.50.
We won $8.50.
How much you paid for the ticket?
Oh, 22, whatever. It was mega.
So you almost made back your money?
No, we lost.
Speaking of lost and making back your money, here we have Kodie, the making money jabroni.
Oh, look at Kodie.
Hello, guys. What's up?
Kodie's happy.
Hey, Kodie.
Well, it looks like he's had a couple of mugs.
Yeah.
Look at him. He looks like he's had a couple of mugs. He's
still not sponsored by Pepsi.
This one.
Looking a bit
four mugs to be exact.
Oh, damn. You're going all out. You look like you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
There's Kodie here.
Hell yeah.
He looks like the most supported this one. Jesus.
Yeah, they won 32 points against St Kilda tonight, though. That's good.
His eyes are lit up like a deer in headlights. He's loving it. He's loving life.
Hey, dog face. Hello, everyone.
What's happening, Kodie?
Oh, not much. I just got home and turned on my computer and just came on here. Yep. Thanks, AJ. Oh, Rod's just buggered off just as I come on.
Yeah, he said that he was sick of you, Cody. So he,
Oh, he wouldn't say that.
I'm just telling pork pies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
We all love you, Cody. Glad to have you here.
I love you guys too.
Oh, will Mark be able to make it to the 40-minute mark? Dun dun dun.
I don't know. I might fall asleep in the meantime.
Yeah, well, you'll fall asleep or float around back in space, won't you?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm just waiting on the Wi-Files to come on. They're way behind with their episodes, so
Oh no!
soon as they come on, I'm gone.
Look at this Cody here. He looks like a dressed up as an Adelaide Crows supporter. This one, Jesus, he got Crows things on him.
Yeah, I'm halfway there, AJ.
I want him to dress him up in rugby league clothes. He doesn't know it's like rugby league, but
I don't like rugby league now.
Cody's half lit.
I like it.
Roger's half lit. Together, they're super lit. The super lit crew.
Fully lit. Yeah,
that's it. You put them together and you get one lit person.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
At least you get to look at Roger's 2-star refrigerated.
Yeah. Can't see mine at the moment.
That's why you changed the way your camera set up, didn't you, Cody? So no one can peep in your fridge anymore.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
We haven't had a fridge tour from Roger in a while. I'm sure everyone in the audience is wondering how many pork chops he's got in the fridge.
Roger's fridge tour.
There's actually food in my fridge.
Oh my god!
Roger he got a bit excited.
Yeah, even Roger was shocked. He's like, "What the fuck? I've got food in it. I thought it was just alcohol."
How did that happen?
Must have got sober and went out and bought some. He's struggling.
Oh, Roger.
Becky's fully lit. That's not like you, Becky. It's not like you.
Becky's fully lit. No.
Brussels sprouts.
Roger's arguing to his fridge. Did you just see a pork chop, Roger?
What's this? This looks like a rugby league team.
Oh
Not
no!
currently third.
Look at his little precious.
Hey, little rooster. We're better than those crows. I'm joking.
It's rugby league. Who cares?
Get your Kievs out, Roger. Seeing Roger lit is a common occurrence. I don't know that I've seen Cody intoxicated on camera before. You haven't seen me. You haven't seen me intoxicated, AJ, on camera.
No, G's usually sober. He's a good boy.
I'll have
to get it. I'll have to have a drink one night when it gets a bit warmer.
AJ, you ought to have seen haven't drank one during the daytime. He's here about lunch, or a bit before lunch. I know Cody was in the chat and stuff.
I reckon we're going to need to. We need to timestamp Roger going through his fridge and being shocked there's food in there. That was brilliant.
Yep.
No, you haven't been around G's Law Streets enough then, AJ. You haven't seen Cody intoxicated yet?
I don't think I've ever been drunk on G's streams.
No, I don't think you have.
No.
I don't know. If you have,
I barely do these days.
I think when you're sober, you're more lit, really, because you start, swearing and getting rowdy, and after you've had a couple of hugs, you chilled as a cucumber. Isn't that what they say? Or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
People do with cucumbers. Crank one, Roger. Oh man,
whatever floats your goat.
Don't they slice them up and put them on your eyes or something like that?
Goats?
No.
Cucumbers, yeah. like hell, there was a few lives you did last year and you were drinking so drunk you forgot it, it seems. Nah, what do they say? An elephant never forgets or whatever? Or a drunk never remembers?
Elephant never
whatever,
forgets,
whatever the saying is.
What was that
An
you
elephant
saying?
never forgets.
The saying that I
Come
said.
on,
Or...
people. My brother needs 14 more subs. You bloody big. You bloody big.
You might have to smash out some more reviews there, Roger.
I do want to wait because of my job, and also do the dojo a couple of days a week. Because that's why I can't see the full last term coding. Can't see the full last term humor because I'm at the dojo Monday and Tuesday. But where Kodie and you, Mark,
What he's trying to tell you, Mark, he's trying to say that no one can handle that much Roger in a week. The world
You're
would just
absolutely
explode.
right.
I do. I got a full-time job too. But I also do the dojo a couple of days a week as well. Friday in Muay Thai, which is
Also, he has
Thailand kickboxing.
Also, he has to answer all our stupid questions to him on Facebook. That takes up a lot of his time.
Yeah,
he's like,
Muay Thai is also Thailand kickboxing. It's got this, elbows, knees, and also kicks as well.
If I was to start martial arts, Roger, what would you suggest that I do first?
It depends what suits you best, because everybody got their personal preference when they do martial arts. There's jiu-jitsu, which is the same as judo. You know, there's throws and
that's grappling and stuff more,
also
isn't it?
submissions and stuff.
Mm.
And also Krav Maga, which is blend a bit of everything, like street fighting, and also traditional martial arts in as well. And karate,
that sounds pretty good.
there's whole strikes and stuff. And also this, like a lot of open hand stuff with karate, you know, like this and
I reckon
different types of karate too. There's Kojigan.
I reckon
There's
Kung
also
Fu.
Kempo karate, which I do. I do Kempo karate, a form of Kempo karate, which is for self-defense. Kojigan's for more competition-based, you know, like fights and stuff like that.
Well, I do.
And
I do
also
macrame.
Muay Thai, which is Thailand kickboxing. You do punches, elbows, knees, and that. And kicks.
Did you say you do ballet?
No, macrame.
I can't do ballet. I don't dance.
I thought Mark said I do ballet.
Oh,
No.
I can't dance for shit, so I can do that.
I thought somebody said, do I do a dance? I can't dance. You have to ask my sisters for that. One of them, which one did that? Alison did. Yeah. 88 years old.
All right, I've been quiet for a minute. I have to annoy everyone by going through the chat.
Oh, here we
Being
go.
annoying. Boxing and jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Alright,
Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I can read. I'm just being a twat.
It's so is judo.
I actually
Australia's
do know.
most
I do know a little bit about martial arts. Not like Roger here, but I've watched Bruce Lee at least once in my life. I've watched Jet Li once, so I'm an expert. All right.
Yeah. Okay then.
Oh, I did karate since I was 8 and Muay Thai since I was 13.
I'm talking bollocks. Don't worry.
That's all good.
I cycled home, Simon. Oh, he's talking.
Yeah.
Bloody Kodie's here talking in bloody Braille or whatever on here.
On the cover next men's
For
health.
protecting boxing and grappling all day, bro. What do you got for us, Kodie? You look like you moved around.
For protecting boxing, grappling all day.
You got in another drink, are you, Kodie?
Nah, just so that I had at my friend's place. So yeah.
Is your friends like Did you say you cycled home? You cycled drunk.
No,
Isn't it
I'm
against-
not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm good.
Isn't that against the law,
not drunk,
Cody?
you're
To
mentally
cycle
ill.
drunk?
Nah,
You're crazy, Cody.
not that I know.
For
That's all right, we're
protection, dog face, you play better off striking. You know.
That's all right. We're not on live stream. Don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, no. Thank goodness for that.
Dog face,
And also, everything we say is
Protect
just
that.
for entertainment value. None of this is real. We're all sober individuals, really.
Yeah, I'm partly
Cody-
sober.
look, for
Cody didn't
protection-
even watch the pros. This is just an act. He's just put on the outfit just to fool you all.
Yeah,
Yeah, just to give us something to talk about.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, that's just his out. That's just his. He just went to his wardrobe quickly to change.
Mm.
Trick you
Yep.
all.
For protection, striking is better because if you just do grunting most of your life,
Poor
you
old Roger.
don't take to the ground. Remember, the public, if they get on top of you, they tend to. Yeah,
They get on top of you. Oh,
better, like,
here we go.
especially any form of boxing. Because I read that any form of boxing at all is a good protection. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I watched Rush Hour once. I know how to, speak Negro and might do martial arts from the one movie.
Mm. Yep.
As well, good old mate Jackie. Not in NT, it possibly isn't. Cycling drunk. Well, he gave you emojis.
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm partly sober.
Oh, I watched bloody Shaun of the Dead the other day, Cody, when it's like,
Oh yeah.
I said, stop. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh.
Yeah.
And they think zombies. They're like, oh my god, the chick. They're like, oh my god, she's so drunk.
She's so drunk. How much you had, love?
I said, back
Not
off.
drinking.
In Queensland once, some person got a ticket for allegedly drunk on a horse once.
Yes.
For
Oh, really? Wow.
yeah, drunk on a horse.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that
I
sure
think
that
it was
hasn't happened just once.
What?
Sure, when it was the form of transport, many people were pissed and rode home on a horse.
Probably.
I agree. I
I
drove
bet
up
plenty
those
of horses have
50 minutes
saved
walking
people's
out.
lives. Them just getting drunk. And wonder if they used to have, if they had drunk driving or drunk riding, they used to have drunk collisions, like a couple of
I don't know.
horses running into each other because of the drunk drivers. So
This
do you
dog
think that
face,
we need
yeah.
to talk about the important stuff in life?
this dog
people
face
used
is
to
just 15 minutes walk from his day, Joe. I leave 5 minutes walk from mine. 5 minutes walk from my dojo, like the karate and the Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's after this? Walk down and take the second road to my left. Go straight ahead and up and straight ahead, and then go a little bit left and up the dojo myself.
Oh wow.
A little bit straight, a little bit left, and then I'm there.
Okay.
Roger's walking tours of Cootamundra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you can
He should
picture it,
film
like
that.
just closing your eyes, you can picture you with him.
Well, the average age of my town is 50 years old.
Yeah, I'd love to see like a show about history, but it's Roger talking about the town, just
Yeah.
walking around,
Yeah.
going new places.
I'd like that.
My
There's a
town
guy
got
on-
established in 1861.
There's a guy
Called
in
the Cootamundra. To the 67.
there's a couple of guys in Brisbane here that are on YouTube that talk about the history and things like that. I'm sure there's somebody in pretty well all the major towns in Australia, or several people who know the history. People like you, Roger. You could go out and use your phone and record some stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good to see.
Because my town's 163 years old.
Mm.
It used to be called Cootamundra, but a lot of people used to call it Cootamundra anyhow for years till 1964 when the town's 103 years old. The call from Cootamundra to Cootamundra.
Yeah.
And he's formed from the Cootamundra Run, from the near the Olympic Highway where they used to come through back in the day in the 1860s, because there didn't have cars back then, but they used to come through, and there used to be a couple of water troughs along to get the animals a drink. There's only one left now, but of the concrete water troughs they used to feed the animals when they used to come to town, because it's based on farming, where the region I live in, Riverina region, is big on farming, like like a lot of wheat and canola.
When did the railway come, Roger?
In 1895, when the railway come to my town and that.
Mm-hmm.
So about 34 years after the town was settled in, Mark, if you want to know. Yeah. We've got two types of railway. The branch lines, which is in the region, and the main lines is two sorts. Sydney to Melbourne and Sydney and the Indian Pacific, which is also go through Adelaide as well. Like Indian Pacific from Sydney to Perth. They go through this town and on the way through.
Well, sadly, Dogface, I think you're going to be disappointed. No doubles V-Bag tonight. Yeah. I've been sort of burning the candle at both ends lately, and I don't think I'll be lasting much longer. I'll be heading off to bed.
Because I got Indian, but there's three types. There's a branch line which go through the Riverina region, which I live in now, and my small town I live in Riverina. And also there's a Sydney to Melbourne, and also Indian Pacific from Sydney to Perth. They pass through here, and also to Adelaide and to Perth and that. So there's three types of railway we got. One branch and two main lines. Pardon me.
Oh, Nightbot's on the
branch line here is mostly goods. Most of the other ones, the mainline ones, is mostly passenger. The Sydney to Melbourne and also the Indian Pacific. Pardon me. Indian Pacific is also a passenger train too.
I think we'll have to give Nightbot a warning for spamming the chat.
Yeah, the Nightbot comment twice in 21 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They hates me talking about the Indian Pacific.
What Indian was you talking about specifically?
Pacifically, yeah.
Indian. I can take a joke. Indian Pacific, which is from Sydney to Perth, which goes through Adelaide, where you lived in G.
I thought G lives in South Australia.
Yeah, and Adelaide.
I thought he's from London.
He does.
Who's Dogface wanting to teabag?
I don't know.
Oh, he wants the double
Yeah, I don't know.
teabag action.
Yeah.
That only happens
Where
at very
some
special
Indian
occasions.
Mm.
When the moons line up and the tea bags are both in the cups at the
Bro.
same stream.
Some Indian chicks are kind of cute.
All right,
Depends
don't
what-
give them too much credit there, Dogface.
Depends what Indian you think of. Is it Asian Indians?
London.
Native-
Yeah.
Native North or South American Indians?
All
Which
women
are Asian?
Oh,
can.
North
Stolzy.
or South American?
Now you done
Now you've gone and done it.
it. Bugging me dead.
I'm normally not into necrophilia, but
Because I said it.
Whatever floats your goat. Roger's gone again.
Yeah. And
His
speaking-
doors can open.
speaking of going, I'm going to have to go, guys. I'm really starting to run out of battery, and I really have been burning the candle at both ends lately. So cheers for having me on, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
It's all good, Mark. Yeah.
No worries. See you, man. You'll have to carry the show, Kodie.
Yeah, since the other two have buggered off.
Yeah. Oh, G's always
Yeah.
listening though. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, yeah. True. I better behave.
All right, everyone. Cheers for having me on. Catch us all later. Thanks again. Bye for now.
all right, take care, Mark.
See you,
Cheers.
Mark.
And I was listening.
Oh, damn.
I'm listening, Cody. It's all up to you now. Just pretend I'm not
Oh,
here.
no.
Just pretend I'm not here, and just
Oh,
pretend
wait.
it's your show.
The prawn's coming back.
Oh, quick, before he comes, quick. Oh, no. Quick, what are you going to do? Oh, no. No, don't. We actually changed Roger's name. He's now Roger the Goat, not Roger the Prawn.
Roger the goat. Okay.
He's the greatest of. He's the greatest of all time.
The Kodie Show. On Monday nights it is, yeah.
The hell was that? Oh, Homer Simpson again.
Fuck knows.
Woohoo!
Hey. Wait, I'll see where the crows are on the ladder, Simon. There's A1 that. Where are they now? 14th now. Oh, well, not bad, but it's not good. Yeah.
Roosters are able to hear the third. The third. Hear them behind Storm and the Panthers. Where's Rivers team? Fifth.
My sister will be happy the Sydney Swans are still on top.
Yeah, no worries, Mark. Hopefully, we can live up to expectations. Also, this is my
Melbourne's on top, and then in rugby league, the Melbourne Storm's on top. Followed by the
yeah.
Panthers, followed by the Roosters,
my
followed by the
favourite part of the
Sharks,
stream.
followed by Robert Five-Last team. Canto Bulldogs, fifth.
Yeah.
Is when Roger gets drunk and sings his songs.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you for that.
Dogface is going all out. He's showing us. He's showing his dog face all over the place. Appreciate you there, Dogface.
Oh yeah, I've got 29 subs now on my second channel. That's awesome.
I'm 449 and Robert Five-Last 486.
How many DOMs have you got over there, Cody? If that's how many subs you got.
How many dom? Ah.
Can't all be subs. Got to have someone to lead the pack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't all talk at once.
Once.
Yes, he got Kodie. He's a Adelaide supporter, this one. Jesus.
Mm.
He's
Oh,
even dressed
no.
up as an Adelaide Crow supporter.
Mm. Yep.
Someone keeps on playing silly buggers with me. What is going on? What is
Oh.
I
happening?
don't know, probably we're all playing silly buggers.
Don't worry, I'll come back in. I'll come in hard, as Dogface would say, in a minute.
Speaking of dongs, where's the ladies?
They're probably all hiding from you, Kodie.
I said DOMs, Dogface. Subs, DOMs.
Dongs, yeah.
Dongs. Where's your head at? Dongs.
Nonga. Where's the chicks? Where's the chicks? Here we see. Here we are. Oh, yeah.
And I haven't got a lady with me, so just all by myself. All by my lonesome.
Last time I ate that is 15 years ago. I was 29.
Morning,
Ah.
Angle.
That's
Sergeant Angle
the
here.
last time. What was I stating again, though?
P.I. Staker. Piss taker. Come on.
What, piss taking like you're drunk, or you piss taking like taking a joke?
And that's one of the characters' names on Hot Fuzz is Peter Ian Staker. P.I. Staker. Piss taker. Come on.
Hot Fuzz.
Fucking. Yeah, nuts. I fucking love that movie so much.
Hot
I was
Fuzz.
going to watch that. I was going to watch it bloody...
It's pretty good.
reckon it would have been on Thursday,
It's a
maybe.
brief
It didn't end
movie.
up...
You said
Alright,
you
we
got
will
the-
go.
Gee.
What's up, mate? Got a bit of Rosie Lee here. All right, cheers, lads. Cheers.
No, Roger's
Bloody
gone
beautiful
again.
That is.
Oh, no.
Like,
Now let's fix up the door.
just stopping the demons from getting in under the door.
Well, every time you close it behind you, it seems to open. Wonder what's up with that.
Well, one of the doors
Alright.
got mislined. Yeah.
All right, we're going to quickly go through the chat here. It's the Kodie show. It's always been Kodie's show. What are you on about, AJ? You fucking
Yeah.
muppet.
Yeah.
Kodie's always here.
It's always been yeah, even before Kodie was a part of the channels were always his.
I will fall
He was in
asleep
control
of
if
them
you're
all.
14 teens.
See, he actually invented all of this. This is all the crazy mind of
wish.
Kodie. I will fall asleep
Who's-
to your... Don't want to misread this comment.
Who's
the
sharing the
hell?
ladies?
Oh no! I watched Pies beat Crows live.
Ah,
Speaking of dongs, she's coming back in his bunny costume. Yeah, when you said that, I was actually going to put the bow tie on, but I couldn't find the effort, I guess. I couldn't find the can't be fucked. I know Simon the sausage fest tonight. Yeah, dongs, Vietnamese people. Join the club, Kodie. I don't have a lady either. Who's sharing the ladies? I bags her first
Ufos.
round.
I don't have
Oh.
ladies, just ponies.
Well, now you know. I'm
Ladies and ponies, mate.
pretty sure all you guys just worked out why there's no ladies around
I'm
here.
not a fan. I'm not a brony.
Yeah, that's all good.
Alistair's not a brony, technically, is he?
No, no.
A pony.
That's been what
Well,
most
go on,
places-
grab it.
Sounds
Here
like
he
a
is.
ghost. Oh, yeah. Here.
Here he is.
No, he's not allowed to be on here, Kodie. Kermit the Frog doesn't allow it. So you can, if he had a middle finger, he'd give it to you. Well, I guess he does technically. I like Codes. He's like my marijuana vibe, but I don't think he's stoned. I'd get you all stoned.
I've never been stoned.
I think Dogface was just in the middle of just, deep involvement with his
Codes.
mind, and then he's like,
my
oh,
vibe. I don't think he's
He wa-
stoned, but I get you're stoned well.
he went from I like Codes to all of a sudden telling us stories about marijuana. What's that?
You've never
Yeah,
heard of that before.
yeah, the green stuff, grass. Don't say
Marijuana.
UK.
Clench
Yeah.
your butt.
It's called grass in the UK.
I reckon someone needs to put Dogface in timeout for that. I won't have that language here. Can't talk disrespectful about Kermit.
Not gross
It's inappropriate, Simon.
Green's grass.
Yeah, this is Kermit here. He's too nice for any of that. The Pies get lucky
Lots of
against the
British
Crows, Becky. Lots of
parents.
umpiring. Why are they
Yeah,
talking about
that's
pies
true.
so much?
The magpies.
Sausage rolls, or I'll have a bog. What is Becky even talking about?
Marijuana grass is a slang term in the UK. I wonder if you learnt that.
Grass.
In the UK, they call marijuana grass.
Yeah, I've had a bit of the grass, bit of the broccoli, bit of the spliff. The dirty Jamaican. I'm just making stuff up now.
Okay.
You're pretty much on point.
Becky, lads, cones, all yours.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the bold things, and one of the thick parts here is called a cone. I don't know why they call it that.
Change of decision. We have to keep Simon here as long as possible now.
Yeah, he's stuck here now.
Okay,
Yeah,
time
so
me out,
he-
and I can go to bed.
his-
Lol.
His punishment is that he's stuck here to listen to this bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
better not punish him. He goes to bed.
Becky's in a dungeon.
Dungeon.
What kind of
Dungeon
dungeon?
for what, Becky?
I think he's in his
I
sex
think that he's
dungeon.
in for kinky sex.
That's what he means by
Oh.
Yeah, I can
dungeons.
take anyone of it.
Dungeon, eh? Whoa.
Didn't you-
Is it
didn't you
got a
know
bit
what it-
kinky?
Okay,
Didn't you know what he meant
think
by-
it was one of my female cousins, and see who can select most then.
Didn't you know what Becky's
That's
Fishing
Becky.
Adventures meant, Cody? It's just his time in the dungeons. That's his
Becky's
adventures.
fishing dungeon.
Oh, yeah, Simon.
Yeah. No, he has his fishing adventures, but the dungeon's known as the fishing. Becky's fishing, so he's having adventures in his sex dungeon again. No, I won't time you out, Simon. Once a stoner, always a stoner.
Always a stoner.
Mm.
No comment. Oh man, guess it's another beer then. Laugh out loud. Be right back. Oh man.
Hey, no, you can keep your beer. I'll have my scotch.
Oh man.
Hey, Cody, give me a scotch. Exchange it for this Woodstock bourbon. No joking, mate. I can get
Yeah.
Johnny Walker at the local Woolworths BWS here.
Well, when I went to the show with my friends, they didn't have any friggin' Johnny Walker scotch. They just had the fucking Woodstock scotch, and yeah.
Yeah. I didn't say local show. I said Woolworths B1
Yeah.
Spirits, BWS.
Yeah.
I also set up a club here too, but I had the Johnny Walker straight a few times, and whew,
What, red?
nice, but nothing like the Les Trumpet. You would like the Les Trumpet beer, Cody. The 10% alcohol, the strong ass, the strongest part.
10%.
Yeah, that depends what it is, Simon. I mean, I'm monetized in Funk and Hungry. I'm not monetized here, but sometimes they still get shitty about playing copyrighted stuff.
And we can't watch the friggin' Black Tape project.
Yeah.
Les Trumpet is a Dutch beer. It's 10%. It's post.
Well, we can watch it. We'll just send the link to everyone, and everyone can watch it in a different tab.
Yeah.
You can't play shit here. Smoking
Or you'll
someone
get-
under the
or you'll
table
get
doesn't
dinged.
sound right.
Ooh.
In my Xbox game, I'm in a dungeon in my Xbox
Oh,
game.
in your Xbox game. Oh, okay.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
There we go. Okay,
You
so he hasn't got a dungeon. Okay.
You had to go and ruin our fantasies with your logic there, Becky. How dare you?
Yeah, good on you, Becky. Bloody hell.
Apparently, JK can smoke anyone under the table. Don't know about above the table.
Mm.
But... Gee, it was just that bloke being like the guy from Neighbours. Get in my rape dungeon. Oh, yeah, that Al Stewart, is it?
No, he's from Home and Away.
Oh, Neighbours, Home and Away. It's the same shit, isn't it? But you are right.
No.
You were right, though, Cody. You were very right.
I don't even watch those shows and I know that.
I got house for my brother's birthday last year.
I should show those.
Truppers.
I should know those shows because they're about as much exposure as I had to Australia before we moved here. It's like Neighbours, Simon Away, and bloody Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter.
No, yeah.
So I don't know if people are going to jump around talking like him at first. Everyone knows how animated he is.
Yeah, got this bloody fucker here. Do this, Jesus. Look on
It's like he's on crack or something, the way he's so excited. It's like he just runs in, gets the animal, starts shouting at it, runs away.
Yeah.
I got a strong Australian rural accent. I got. That's the way I talk. I talk in a strong New South Wales regional accent, and over the years I learned to embrace my accent over the years because the strong regional accent I got. New South Wales. Since it's part of me, and we all got unique voices. I learned to embrace mine over the years and stuff. Like Cody, he's got a softly spoken Northern Territory coastal accent in it. And that's what Cody born with, and that's how way he speaks. And, you know, Cody's a cool guy. He's a very cool guy.
Yeah.
No
cool
doubt
as
about
ice.
it, you know.
Cold even.
I'm not worried about Cody's eyes. It doesn't matter if Cody got blue eyes.
I've got blue eyes.
If Cody got green eyes. Doesn't matter if Cody's got green and blue eyes before it doesn't matter what kind of eyes Cody's got. Just everything Cody's got is unique to him, you know.
True that, Roger.
And you know what to do is learn to embrace the warm part, like the good parts of himself, and he'd be right, you know. I know Cody's a very good AFL fan. You like his Crows.
Yeah, pretty much been a Crows fan since primary school. Been like almost 20 years now.
Well, you often said that, so I'm not worried if you. It doesn't worry me if you support the AFL club, the Fremantle Dockers. I lived in Fremantle for a while because my stepfather was stationed there in the strong Royal Australian Navy.
Oh, yeah.
In Fremantle and Perth, and that. That's where Robert Firefly was born, and his twin sister was born. I stayed there till I was 12, and up to Cairns I go. I spent all my high school there.
All I know is I love how I can mention home and away in the conversation in the chat. Now it's on to Cameron.
Home and away is from the New South Wales.
Hey.
Jay doesn't know that.
What would you say? Would you say about me?
Home and away is filmed in New South Wales. It's filmed in up in Northern Beach, up in the beaches of Sydney. All this name is Cody. This name is G.
I did that on my phone.
Oi Savoy. I remember her name, but not the
Oi, oi.
face. Normally it's remember the face, but not the name, at JK.
Feet pics.
Or apparently, yeah, according to Dogface, maybe it's don't remember him by the name or face, it's by the feet. That's how he remembers them. Loves feet. Gee, Safford
I
Gray
don't.
couldn't
I
do it,
don't.
but we found his kryptonite. That's what we do best. We find everyone's kryptonite and we use it against them. Kryptonite. Oh, we just ticked over to the hour. We made it. Now we're just going to spend the next few hours with Roger posing in his webcam.
No, that's 3 hours.
Oh, what? Yeah. You gotta go for the next 4 hours, Roger, by yourself.
Yeah, it's 7
Mm.
hours.
I usually remember bums.
7 hours. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if it goes
wanna-
7 hours, it goes towards G's watch hours.
I want to do 7 hours sometime because my longest stream was just under, I think it was like 7 minutes off 7 hours. And I'm pretty sure, like, on the comment section, even Styles, he said, why didn't you just go for that extra bit of time? But just when you go that long, sometimes when I used to do really long streams, especially more so myself, my, like, vocal cords used to be sore sometimes. Don't know why, but maybe I just talk too much bollocks. So,
I guess they
Yeah,
don't.
I reckon they-
you know when they say, "Oh, you're a pain in the bollocks," that's why my voice cords were hurting, vocal cords, pain in the
I
bollocks.
think of going to go from StreamYards to what do you call it?
Restream,
We on
StreamYard, and Restream.
yeah, Restream, that's it. Thank you, G. Thank you, G, for reminding me. Restreaming that one day to do my extra streams and that. Because I did about 4 since Christmas. Because I did a part 2 with G. And I did a few since then. Last couple of weeks, but
Christmas was pretty crazy. Just with
yeah, but I went
some
to
of the
Christmas Day
messy
because you said you
streams.
didn't feel like streaming that day. So I decided to do a part 2 because I was going to do a part 2 first. I saw what you, and I asked you if you go do a part 2, and you said you don't feel like up to doing streaming that night. So I did a part 2. You know, sort of, yeah. I started putting on my shoulders to do a part 2.
Remember Toadfish? How annoying was that character? He was like the hard dude in Neighbours, and that was saying a bit much. Toadfish. He was like the bully. The hard.
I didn't really watch Neighbours. My mum did.
No, that's fair.
I did,
Like back in our days, Kodie, there used to only be a couple of channels to watch shows.
That's true.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're lucky to go more, Kodie.
Fucking Toadfish. You remember Toadfish, Dogface? He fucking looked like a.
Who doesn't remember him?
He fucking looked like a toadfish.
I can, but I wish I hadn't at times.
I think that was the only hardcore part of him, that he looked like a dog's ass in the face.
There goes Roger again. And his door will open.
Toadfish.
There we go.
I better
Sidekick.
Fucking Toadfish, man. Fucking Toadfishes.
Yeah.
I gave some people some weird names. Mouse Rat, Fish Frog. Fish Frog and And at school, there was this dude, and he reminded me of Basketball Squeak. Like how they're like, "Oh, your girlfriend's going out with Squeak." Have you seen Basketball?
Nah.
Oh man, you got to see it. I reckon you would love it. It's by the creators of South Park, and they make this game where it's baseball. It's kind of like baseball, basketball, but also you can verbally abuse the person trying to get a shot. And if you put them off, it's like you're like if you put them off, that's allowed. So they give each other shit when they're trying to take the basketball shot, like the 3-pointer. Oh, it's such a good film though. But yeah, there's this character called Squeak, and he keeps on telling him to stop saying Squeak. And I remember I gave this kid that nickname at school because he was a little kid trying to act all tough, but he wasn't. So I'm like, what are you on about, Squeak? I remember he said he was going to bring a knife to school the next day. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, because they say in basketball they call him a little bitch as well. So I'm like, all right, whatever, little bitch. Oh, so school days were so ridiculous. The shit that you would get away saying to people. Kind of like the good old days. You can't really walk up to someone and call them a little bitch these days.
Nah, they get offended.
Yeah. I don't know why. Especially, I used to work with a chick with 2 huge front teeth. Lol. I nicknamed her Monster Rat. I still would have banged, but no blow his butt. Bloody Monster Rat. Sounds like Dogface nicknames people like I do.
How hot was she?
Your mum is going out with Squeak. Becky gets it. It's like that's one of the payouts that they say to the opposite team. Like, I heard your girlfriend's going out with Squeak, so as they go to take the shot, they miss. You've seen basketball, haven't you, Roger?
Yeah.
Basketball?
I watch basketball all the time, yeah.
Your mum's going out with Squeak.
Have you got that movie, G?
I reckon I do have it on DVD. It's if you look at Basketball, it's by Matt Stone and Trey Parker and Matt Stone, who do South Park and other shit. They also did Team America. Team America is crazy. Have you seen that?
No. Oh, parts of it, yeah.
Oh, it's just so ridiculous. It's felt in a good way. Like in a cringy but funny as way.
Nightbot said, please lock the live stream.
Good on you, Nightbot.
Well, I haven't done so on my second channel.
43 minutes. The third time, 43 minutes, Nightbot said that. I think it's
The way I started calling this dude Mouse Rat is because we was out camping once and there was a river rat and someone threw a can of spaghetti at it. It was like one that we put on the fire and cooked. So this rat went underwater, gets the can, puts it on his back and starts swimming along with it on his back. This rat. And friend at the time, he was like, it's a rat or it's a mouse or it's a mouse rat. And I'm like, looked at him and I'm like, you look kind of like a mouse rat. And just ever since that conversation, that dude's name was forevermore Mouse Rat. He got the name Mouse Rat just from that stupid situation. Yeah, I kind of like Monster Rat's pretty epic. Monster Rat. America, fuck yeah. America,
fuck yeah.
Ducka Muhammad Jihad. Yeah, they like how trigger words. We'll probably get banned for that.
Probably get demonetized for that.
Yeah, channel taken down. Yeah, South Park. It went a little bit average for a while, but it's good to be in, or it's back to being quite good. The Ozempic one was really funny. Like Ozempic's a drug that you can take to lose weight, and they had it in South Park. So they were all acting like psychopaths over it. Like they're acting like hell druggies and just all this shit, trying to get more, just to get their little shot.
They 40 more subs than he did last stream.
Robo 5 Life.
Yeah, it's 486 and he's preparing for 500 subs, but the subs ain't coming.
No, he's almost there.
Yeah, if you can,
Very
if you're
close.
watching this,
Select that for
if
a
you're-
week.
if you're watching this, if you could go to that link in the live chat there, or it should be on your screen if you're listening, Robo 5 Live. If you could chuck
His
a couple of
his
subs
40
that way,
subs
would be
short
good.
of 500.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm subbed to him on
Just
that
anxious
on
to
my other
get
channel.
there, but I'm just anxious to get into 500. That's all. I want to get there. Get his live stream. I'm anxious to get these 40 extra subs so I can. Because he said to me, if he gets to 500, he'll do a live stream. All he needs is 14 extra subs.
Yeah, we should be able to get that before the end of the year. No worries.
I know, but I'll try and get that before his birthday, 19th of September.
You're
This is-
right
No,
there.
that should.
You're right there, dog face. I'm pretty sure bloody Roger's had
take
a
it
few
drunk.
drinks. I'm pretty sure Roger's had a few drinks on stream.
Take it drunk. G's taking
Yeah.
it drunk. What?
I do. Oh, no, I've taken a drink. Taken a drink for hours. I'm worried for your health. Drink 2.
Yeah, I think the
Oh,
strongest
we'll
thing
do
that
a
replay
we'll do
has
a
is,
Kodie sipping tea like
Mm.
Kermit.
you drink tea like Kermit, G.
Yeah, you know that famous gif of him sipping the tea.
Yeah, that's probably the strongest thing you play have all night, G. Is tea.
Oh, that's it. I was going to pick up some drinks.
Your
I didn't in
tea?
the end, but we might, as I said, I wouldn't mind doing it soon. Trying to do a big stream, maybe let people know in a bit of advance, so hopefully some of the people in the chat can join us and they can have drinks and whatever, which they're probably
Oh,
mostly
yeah.
doing now anyway. But in other words, if you just want to see me get a bit messy, look, you can look forward to that on a screen near you soon.
Yeah.
Most of the time I do the dumbest, most random stuff when I'm drinking, like ordering pizza and then putting hot sauce on it or whatever.
I remember.
Remember?
I remember.
And because I was drunk, obviously couldn't taste it that much. I just kept on pouring more in it. The next day I had a hell sore stomach and wondered why. I looked at the live stream. I'm like, what the hell did I do last night? And then all this hot sauce. I'm like, oh, that'd be why.
There we go.
And that makes
490.
sense.
Sorry, my brother got 4 subs already. It's up to 490.
Oh,
Holy
nice.
hell.
Ready for 10 more
That's
subs.
awesome.
He's 10 now.
Appreciated
yeah.
Appreciated for everyone that has gone to Robo 5 Live.
Oh, well, look at that.
We
Hot
took
sauce in your tea review, please.
We do take suggestions of people too.
490. Holy hell.
Didn't you want me to do like a?
All you have to do, is ask Robert Five Lives, can he do certain reviews, and we do take suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
Lazy to go shopping. It's an hour's drive to the shops and back. There you go. You should
Wow.
have 5 new subs. Dogface, you're a legend, man.
Well, we did. He did
Ah,
take
good
one
man,
earlier
Simon.
on, we did take individual
That's
reviews
awesome.
once before. One's from Renee Russo, but she's inactive now. But she used to be way back in the day, and which used to comment Taz does as the person you fell up with, G. And also,
Grandma Taz.
yeah,
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Taz and Robbo's streams, videos and that.
And Doofus.
He asked us to do this one drink we did. And also,
Is she and Scratchy?
somebody called Green. She also asked Robert Foloff to do some other drink too we did as well. Which we got from which happened to be our local
Oh
Woolworths.
man.
Woolworths.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say to you, Roger. You got wolves near you, don't you?
Yeah, we've got
Oh.
local Woolworths, yeah. We've
Yeah,
got
'cause
local Woolworths and local AGA, but we don't have Coles.
I was going to say you could review more stuff from Woolworths, but then you probably you'd put out one video a week. You probably got a lot of stuff that you need to review. Like even for me, it's hard for me. Excuse me. It's hard for me to keep up with like all the new shit coming out. So I tried to do the most unique stuff, or the stuff that is that I can get to first.
Once in a while we'd break drink reviews up with a food review from our local place.
Yeah. So I haven't released them yet, but I've tried the new Twisty Sweet and Sour. I tried the Key Lime Pie Cadbury Dairy Milk Block.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have done this new Macca's burger. I was meant to have the Macca's one up this week. And just time, and sometimes I just don't have time to edit like I used to, but yeah, they're all coming out. Don't talk to Codes about Woolworths. He's strictly a Coles guy.
Talk to Codes
that's
about
right.
Woolworths.
I remember Cody
Coles guy.
about that. He was saying,
We used to have a Coles here in Coode, but it's closed down.
My bad for the
town. We used to have a Coles here in Coode, but
Coles for the wind.
Closed down.
To be honest, I reckon Drake's or Foodland is the way to go. Romeo's maybe. Some of them you don't get everywhere.
Actually, it's
pretty sure Foodland are not. Hey?
JK, my closest Coles is about 45 minutes drive away. In a place called Young. Have to go to Wollongbean, another small village after that called Wombat.
Yeah, people. I know there's one shopping centre here. They love Coles so much they've got two Coles in the same shopping centre. So if you go basically literally one way, they've got a Coles at the end, and another way Coles at the end. I remember when I got some dog food for Sol, there was a Coles brand that he liked. Went into one and they just sold out or whatever. Went to the other one and they had some. So it's like you can literally go to the same shopping centre. If Coles doesn't have some shit, hopefully the other Coles has it.
There's a marketplace in Wagga. They got two big W's. One place got big W. There's a GameStop in between the two, some gaming shop in between the two big W's. I forgot what it's called now, but yeah.
EB Games.
Electronics. That, and if you can't find one big W, you find another big W.
Yeah.
It belongs to Woolworths, big W.
Yeah.
So it's BW.
Yeah.
Well, even big stores like Coles and Aldi's have small shops as well. Like Coles break down into small shops. So
we've got quite a few where we are, but we've got quite a few. But yeah, depending on what building they're in, some Aldi or whatever are smaller than others. I reckon I've only gone into Aldi like 10 times in my life.
Shops in that, yeah.
When I did the bloody bunny dress up, I did Aldi Easter egg, like their chocolate. It's pretty good.
No, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Dairy Fine, I reckon it's called. Our local farm or Foodland shit.
I'm gonna have
local cattle farm in my state.
Kodie.
My mum lives a couple of hours north of Dad and Bianca, and only has Woolworths. Big W has better brands than Kmart. Fuck, this is getting a bit
Yeah.
political here. I reckon we're going to someone's going to get hurt feelings by the end of this. Indians
Mine-
bought. Here we go. Indians bought our local food works. It's gone to shit too. Gee, have you ever been to the Adelaide night markets? They look fucking sick. I've gone to like Chinatown at night time. Looks good. I haven't really gone to that huge market that you're probably referring to, Adelaide Central, whatever. But
Our market looks good. What I've heard.
But I will say, if you need any words of wisdom on Hindley Street and on the weekend, I used to partake in that many times, and there's many drunks and random drug addicts and all sorts of stuff. Even before I was like
addicts.
Even before I was like an adult, just walk down there at night time on the weekend for some shit to do. You'd pretty much be getting in a fight. Yeah, you'd pretty much be getting in a fight with someone because they come up to you. Just
I remember as a little kid seeing them.
Yeah,
Hey.
it'd go. I don't know when was the last time I would, but have gone through it recently, and it's not as crazy as it used to be. Men talking about shopping.
JK.
Indians talking about shopping. Oh.
Indians. Men talking about shopping.
Yeah, what else? What are we going to do? Just walk in the shops and just go like this and hope for the best? Like, oh, fuck, don't talk to me about it. What am I doing? Oh, this is what I need. Hopefully it's a bag of chips. You get home and it's laundry detergent. Oh, fuck it. It looks like I'm having that.
Look, they said, I really
I'm having that for dinner.
off the stone, lol. I just stay
I'm
home
rarely
these
drunk.
days.
Yeah, well, that's what I was.
It was crazy. I haven't been there for a while.
That's what I was like when.
That hasn't surprised me at Hanley Street. Hanley Street was also crazy. It's called the Crazy Street in 1990.
Yeah,
It's still called the Crazy Street in 2024.
Has a few strip clubs, Macca's, has bloody a cop shop on it. Has just pretty much anything you could fucking think of that would be on a street is there. It's kind of like you're playing Monopoly, but on the one street. Just everything's there.
You got there, yeah.
Especially the jail don't collect $200. Yeah.
And those who I go to the jail, I would like to think, yeah.
The cops walk around just as bad as everyone else. They're walking around just showing how tough they are, like they're in some sort of action movie.
I've been in jail for a few days here, there, and there.
My mate worked at the Macca's. That Macca's would be crazy. During the day, it's pretty tame because it's just normal people are basically there.
Normal people.
Actually, yeah. You know, not people that have had meth and like, I want to fight someone.
Had to run,
The Macca's and the Macca's and everything's crazy on Hindley Street though. Like you can't pretty much step on that street anywhere without having PTSD. Just like you never knew that you know how sometimes you feel like you've got to watch your back. On this street, it feels like you've got to watch every direction.
No, wow.
Just ridiculous.
I know.
Sure, it's pretty tame these days though.
Oh,
The boat crew. I'm sure some will still throw a tantrum every now and again.
When I first went to Sydney, Oxford Street's always Gay Street. Went back there about almost 30 years later. Oxford Street's also still
Thank you for not fighting. You're a big fella. Well, it took you bastard 4 hours to get here. I was well over my spat by then.
No, yeah.
I've had a few people ask me for ciggies while waiting for him to finish work. Oh, my mate worked at Macca's. Oh, yeah. Asking for ciggies is the least of your problem. Just make sure you've got some ciggies. Then they get angry when you don't have them.
When I was 18, it was 26 years ago.
18, a long time
that's
ago.
what Becky years
It was 12 years ago.
Mine was 26.
Well,
Mine was 26 years ago, back in 1998.
Yeah.
That explains I'm going grey.
You gonna grow that beard, Roger?
Probably not. I'm too much busy being an adult these days to grow a beard. If you want a beard, that's like Robert Firefly. He's grown goatee and think about growing back his long beard he's known for.
I'm growing a bit of hair on my face. I do need to shave that up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've got just a bit there.
Not as long as Robert Firefly's yet, Cody.
Yeah. No, I'd never grow a beard. I'd look strange with one, probably.
I'm
Oh,
not like a
grow
wolf
two.
with one.
Grow two
I look like a
instead,
wolf
just
with
in case you look strange with one. At least
I
you
wish
got
I was
another one.
18 again. Lol. Look at the town. The Rick Hadcock themselves was the
Well,
day.
out on
Oh,
the
look at
town
that
with
dog
a
face.
Rickard cock.
I think it meant the good hard cock.
Who the hell is Rick?
What?
It's good
What?
hard cock.
What's it got a hard cock?
Yeah,
as well?
BBC.
Yeah.
What, like
Yeah,
a tough?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
BBC.
Does he mean like Rick's tough rooster? No, yeah, Rick's got a angry, hard,
BBC.
hardcore
Big
rooster.
black rooster.
A big black.
Rooster.
Yeah, big black rooster.
Rick's hard
I'm
cock. You know
sure
what I'm
G
saying?
heard of the BBC by now. At least it does.
That's what I call a rooster, a cock.
Yeah.
I had an epic
At least-
beard 3 years ago, rock hard even, but it's gone grey now, so I shave it. Oh no, you got to embrace the grey, old grey muff.
There's a BBC. G here have to pay. They have to pay £460 a year for a BBC license. Yeah, they
That's
pay
probably-
for a TV license in England still, Cody.
It's probably the only upside.
in the
That's
head.
what they have to pay for.
The upsides of moving to Australia, eh? No TV license. With
Same
the
with the
water
US,
things.
they have to pay no TV license either.
But they also have Biden and Trump trying to fight for that president, like seeing two old men wrestling over a sausage in a bloody greased up.
Two great grandpas fighting for the political office. Two great grandpas. Because Trump's youngest kid is barely older than Trump's great grandkid. Because Trump's in his fourth marriage, and he had a son. He's about a few years older than his great grandkid. He's about Biden's about 3 years younger than his grandkid. His youngest grandkid.
Not even 40. More white than grey.
Biden's saying his son Hunter's going to jail and saying, that's Joe Biden's kid Hunter is going to jail for a couple of federal charges. So, motherfucker.
Definitely very innocent.
Come on, people. 10 more.
Well, none of us are innocent, really, are we?
409.
Probably not.
490.
I mean, I'm not, though. I look it, but.
The comments have all gone quiet.
Yeah. I went bald in my late 20s, so I'll tell you. I got bald, but not completely. Says I was about 20, but not completely bald.
What are you telling
Oh,
me?
you're not bald, Roger. You still got hair on there.
Yeah, but it's gone thin about here. Back my head here.
Yeah.
Are you pseudo skinhead, as they used to call it? What do they call it
Yeah, but I'm
nowadays?
not a skinhead. I'm not a right wing or I'm not a left wing either. I just try to be politically neutral as I can.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Well,
nice.
then, let me hear some evil stories. What the fuck are we? A
Evil
bunch of
stories.
witches?
Must be.
Oh, let me just get my cauldron out. Let me add my eye of newt. Condom from that hobo at the park. I've lived a crazy life with his, told you, Cody, him and his dungeon adventures.
And we all live crazy lives. Oh.
I don't know, not everyone has put some weed up themselves and shit it out, and he wasn't there. I don't think you would have probably read that in the chat earlier on, Becky. That story was gold.
Yeah.
Shit it out and someone cleaned it up for him. Oh man, I can only
Ooh.
type so fast on my phone, bro. I think Dogface is trying to get out some crazy shit. More hair than me, Odge. I can't say shit. Or more hair than Dogface, Roger. I have never eaten ass, but my tongue has slipped once. Why do
Yeah.
Australians say ass like Americans do?
No, it's just like
I say arse. I say arse.
yeah.
With
In
the hard
Australia, we
R.
spell it A-R-S-E.
So you just
A-R-S-E, not A-double-S.
I let my
In
ex,
Australia, we
who's
spell
still a
A-R-S-E.
friend with
FW.
benefit, give me a rim job.
Oh, okay.
Look what you've done. You scared Roger off.
Oh, poor Roger. And his door's gonna open.
Or
Oh,
he's
bugger.
trying to prove you wrong. Still gonna.
He heard me. Arse, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Better put that down. Better put that shit down just in case the other door opens. Fucking hell, okay, Captain Spelling Bee. Exactly. Get it fucking right.
Mm.
We don't have none of that ass around here. Chicks always tell me off for spelling it ass.
Mm-mm.
What do they say? They angry that they don't have any. I don't enjoy the sensation really, but I love to eat that ass myself. I don't enjoy the sensation.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's coming back.
I guess I'd have to agree the sensation is not very sensational. So when are they going to say something really shocking to us for our innocent minds? Batman has the bat signal. Odger has a silhouette of him. That says, they say arse, arse. Don't forget to flush, Roger. What is he doing? He forgot
What the hell are you doing, Roger?
He forgot how to
Oh, that's his foot.
forgot how to use a chair.
Showing you part of my size 12 foot.
Size 12, bloody hell. Oh.
Yeah, Bigfoot. I'm only 178 centimeters and 100 kilograms. Let's get the flush. Roger. Well, I
No,
always flush after every time I use the bathroom styles.
You know what they say about guys with 12-inch centimetre or whatever bloody shoes, don't you?
12-inch cock. That's 30 centimetres. Yeah, what about it?
Oh, right.
I was going to make a joke, but he bloody beat me to it. Oh,
Yeah, I thought they are BBC.
oh, that was so good. Rim jobs are all right as long as you play with your cock
Size
and
4.
keep
Oh,
you
size
hard
12.
too. Size
I can't
14,
find
and I
shoes,
can't find shoes for shit. Maybe
No.
try the
I mean,
maybe try
size
the
16
clown.
in Australia.
Maybe try the clown shop next to the
When
little
you're
mini
size
bicycles.
16 and over in Australia,
She enjoyed it more than
size
me, I
16
think.
when you're size 16 and over in Australia, you have to get your shoes custom made in Australia. When it's size 16 and bigger, you have to get it custom made. Because they have to specific measure and then have to take down all your T-toe. Gee, here's a size BBC. You need to pay 150 pounds for this pair of BBCs. So,
Are we still talking about BBCs?
I didn't know we was until now.
Roger keeps bringing it up.
Bringing up what?
BBCs.
Bringing up what?
Yeah, because I have to pay for the BBC television license in the UK. Per household. In the per household in the
Clown
UK.
shop is the
In
next
Australia,
to
they
the
have to
midget
pay
shop.
for it. Comes out of the Treasury. But in England, they have to pay. Every citizen has to pay a license fee.
For
When they
BBC.
move to their house, they have to
For
pay
BBC? Wow.
BBC license to keep broadcasting in the house in the UK.
Are you talking about the same BBC I was talking about?
BBC. £159.
You keep saying BBC, my mind just goes elsewhere.
Black and white.
Oh man. Fuck
Gee, there
me.
must be three cheap prostitutes. Gee, they thought. Yeah, but in England they got a different. They got some sort of tax, so it's called a different thing. I think it's GTA or something. Good tax out something.
Grand Theft Auto.
Jesus, yeah, well, okay.
And they've got some sort of tax in England that's similar to GST in Australia. Oh, it's BBC, a big black cock.
I'm glad I'm not black and wouldn't pay much tax on this unemployed prawn. Please subscribe to the Funkin' Hungry Main from the Nightbot.
We've got Nightbot says,
Good on you, Nightbot.
to the Hypersapien TV.
Hypersapien TV.
What about me, you prick? Mention my channel.
What's he Robert name?
I better tell Nightbot to do more, huh? Being a bit slack.
Yeah, I know, right?
So-
Nightbot, you did the same thing twice in 27 seconds on G's live stream. You bloody, you big. I won't not say it anymore.
I'm so
No,
close to rolling around on the
YouTube
floor
here was coming
laughing.
down faster, yeah. It's like
I'm
Bell,
surprised.
100-meter sprint.
Surprised Starsies isn't on the floor already rolling around. Maybe he's saving it
All
for
right,
Ron.
All right, baby.
Maybe saving it for Two Aussie's boyfriend Ron.
Right, baby.
We never know where they're heading. Oh, we always know. This is all pre-planned, as we tell you.
Could be north, south, east, west, and everything in between. Except
what
for
was you-
recommendations, I hit south.
What'd you say? Everyone in England needs to buy a BBC license.
Yeah, they have to when that guy kept the TV licenses going in the UK.
To get the
Except
BBC
that,
license.
They have a big black rooster. They gave a special exemption.
Yeah, for the big black rooster license.
That's a BBC. I like to hear.
I'm never going to hear that right again.
He thinks it was telling me he's a BBC's a big black cock. But not African. And I'm Jewish, I should know. Jewish is part of my big
Love this show. He loves Dogface loves his big black rooster. We never know where they're heading. Heading to Becky's sex dungeon to watch our BBC that we paid for our licenses. Roger's checking it. Roger's making sure that he's paid his BBC license. Just looking up.
I can't help it. It's only 3 minutes past midnight here. And everything gets a bit weird at midnight.
No.
I'm not gonna look for myself.
So where was we? BBC license.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
So what was you
Oh.
saying, Roger? In the UK, you have to pay for TV.
You have to pay for the licenses, you know.
Mm.
Per year, you have to pay so much fees for the licenses to give you British Broadcasting Corporation license going. Because the BBC means, you know.
Probably a good thing, really. Some people probably need a license to watch TV. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but that's in the UK. In Australia, you don't have to. August cheeky smile when he says, "There's summer skiing."
Oh, you got a lady coming over, Roger.
No,
Oh, no, nah.
it's already a bit after midnight when I'm living. 4 minutes past midnight. I know it's 11:34 where Kodie and G's living. 11:34.
It's true.
You want to get technical, Kodie? I know what you're thinking.
Yes, the live streams rated R because Roger keeps bringing up friggin' BBC.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it means British Broadcasting
Roger-
Corporation.
Roger puts the
Yes,
O.
yeah.
I was gonna. Oh, I can't even get out my. What am I trying to say now?
Damn you, Roger.
Oh, let's tell me, Mr. Kodie, if I've offended your little sister today.
BBC better not be brought up on my streams.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to get through them.
What
You
through the
get there
BBC?
fine if you're able to come early today or what a record.
You won't be able to get through the BBC. I think Roger did say
I think
something
Roger
about
did
getting
say
his
something about
back
getting his back broken before.
rated R for
Oh.
Roger.
Rated. Yeah, it's not restricted, it's
rated R
Roger.
for Roger. Could be rated K for coded.
I'm totally off my coding.
Cooties. That's a little kid, 60-year-old kid. I get cooties.
What? What are you talking to there, Roger?
Well, let's just see. Rated R for Roger. And then, last I heard that sort of thing is, I get cooties. When I was a 60-year-old kid. Yeah, when you play
Oh.
I get cuties, I get this, I get that. When you're a little, tiny little 4 or 5-year-old kid.
Well, Roger's had enough. He's starting to clap back. Starting to do some back.
I was thinking.
He's starting to let off his own
I'd
shots.
not be
at
the
you guys.
smartest bloke around, but I do think a lot. Yeah.
And you also do little high pitched squeaky voice sometimes.
Oh.
What was you saying about Roger?
Robbo.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, no BBC on Code Stream. He just eat bananas
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Just get eating. How's it? Your Crows won tonight, Kodie. Well done.
Thank you.
Every time I hear Cody,
5 goals, 2 behinds, the difference.
New Zealand bourbon. That's why I called you Codes. I am simple. With a name like Dogface, it would have never crossed my mind. Would have thought that you'd be the most sophisticated of them all. Of all the dog faces, of all the dogs, would you be more interested in BBW, Cody? Cracking.
14. I just looked at the final score of the Crows game. You won by 32 points. 5 goals, 2 behind the difference.
Yeah, it's just before the second half. Yeah, it started raining there, so I think that helped a bit.
What's wrong with my bloody mic?
It's still fucked.
Is it?
Yeah.
How long's it been fucked?
They just then the last minute.
Oh,
It's not the best.
It's royally fucked.
What's the sound like? I need to listen to this. Need to do some research.
In the second half, St Kilda scored one goal, 2 behinds. To your 5 goals, 4 behinds. He's got 34 points to 8 in the second half. Adelaide did well, doing all right this season. Adelaide, like where they are. The proof from last season, is that true, Katie? Since you watch AFL more than I do.
I'm not too sure, no.
Because no Roosters last year they come 7th in the NRL. And the biggest improvers in NRL's actually Robbo 5 last's team, the Bulldogs in NRL. Last season they come last. Somehow they come 5th this season. I know you're doing well. I know you're a passionate Crow supporter.
Yeah. I'm trying, yeah.
I respect your decision to watch AFL a lot, you know. Like I said today, I got a soft spot for it, and I think Adelaide's doing well this season.
Oh yeah, is that last year, like before the grand final, they finished 10th on the ladder.
You wouldn't have reached the finals in last season.
Oh heck no.
You'd have to finish top 8 to do so.
And Crows currently
That's
14th.
okay.
No, I'm kidding. It does. It does. I'm kidding. It does.
Go out and in. Isn't that what Cotton Eye Joe does? Gee, your mic sounds like you're deep throating a robot. So just how I normally sound. G's mic is proper fucked. It has the BBC. You had to pay its BBC license because it was proper fucked. I love Cody's videos when he takes a bite of some shit, swears his ass off because it's hot or something. G sounds great. Bro, what's wrong with you, Cody? What are you trying to hide from? What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at Dogface's comment about me.
Yeah, fucking Dogface.
Where's my ass off? I barely do that in my videos. Well,
yeah, he was probably watching someone else and just thought it was Cody.
Maybe.
Might.
I like these videos when he takes a bite or some shit, swears his ass off camera, it's hot or something.
Am I wrong?
I didn't answer that one.
I don't know who's wrong anymore.
Yeah, I let Cody think about that one. Because they're not Cody and Cody's not me, so let Cody answer the one.
You sure? I thought you were Cody and Cody was you.
I saw the Cody one with the Adelaide Crows beanie on.
Oh, is that what he's got on?
Yeah.
I thought that it was a tea cozy.
Yes.
See, I sat.
I did my profile life says, yes. That's what profile life does.
Yes, great success.
Yes.
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 Do you want to head off soon?
Yes, like pretend to any.
Yes.
Pretend it's serious one.
Has lost energy twist your nipples helps you be in the moment? Lost energy. Oh, I've always lost energy, mate. Nipples helps you to be in the moment. Yeah, I'd rather be touching someone else's nipples than myself. I'm not
6
Buffalo
league.
Bill. Not Buffalo Bill, you know what I'm saying? Dog face. Might have 10 minutes and we might get out of here so I can go steal a T-Man's wife and whistle on a frog. Frog? Frog.
Frog. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? What's Roger concentrating on? Try it. Try twisting my nipples or twisting someone else's. Oh, all right, just for you, dog face. Oh. Which way? I always forget. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Or counterclockwise.
I'm going with clockwise. It sounds like, follow time and all that. Some sort of like universal spiritual and stuff. It's okay, boys. Well, thanks for the show, yeah? Oh, it's not over until Lizzo sings. It's too cold here. If I twisted my nipples, they'd probably snap off. If they don't snap off, I'm sure Dogface would snap off. Just hearing about it. All right then, guys. Shall we leave once we get to the 4-hour mark, which is about 8. Nipple cripple counterclockwise. That sounds painful. Or it sounds a bit exotic, like what they would do in exotic places. Oh yeah. Let's twist the nipples counterclockwise. What do you reckon? I reckon it sounds alright. My mouth's getting more dry than your nan's crumpet. Excuse me. Yeah, you got to butter those crumpets. My tits are pierced, lads. I twist them all the time. Yeah, don't dogs have like 6 nipples or some shit? That's a lot of piercings. That's a lot of piercings. Dogface has.
That's for sure.
Now the real
That's
question:
hard.
Did you go? The real question is: Did you go to the vet to get them pierced, or did you have to go to a body shop? That's a question that we need to know. Otherwise, Roger's going to send the nukes over. You see that he's concentrating. He's finding the right place to send them, Dogface. He's even got the tongue hanging out. That's when you know someone's concentrating. Proper concentrating.
He's thinking about BBC.
Everything.
That was gold. That was brilliant. Where'd you come up with that, Kodie?
No idea. It's just, yeah.
Oh, fucking BBC. No vets are like doctors. Do not recommend. What's wrong with doctors? Well, actually, my doctor's old and a bloke, and it's about time I get a new doctor, I reckon. If I've got anything out of this live stream tonight, it's to find a better looking doctor. But then it might be awkward to tell a hell fine woman, oh yeah, I'm shitting out of my fucking nose. Oh, all right. Oh, fuck, I need to tell her that. That's hot.
That's hard.
Here, mate.
Yeah, that's got pretty itchy ear, that's all. My left ear. No, right, there, left ear.
A bong a day keeps the doctor away. Why'd you forget to call them? Some doctors are okay. I have been seeing the same one for over 20 years.
The stalls
wow.
here.
Oh, cute doctor. I just can't come. Please help me. I reckon Dogface is
Yeah, that's
trying to
Dogface.
work.
Yeah, it's the first helping come.
I think Dr.
That's what
Dogface is working out what entertainment he's watching after this. He just found his genre.
Yeah,
The Black Tape Project.
Fred
It sounds like his tape's going to be a little bit more full on.
Good memory. Yeah.
My doctor's old, but seen a hot one 2 weeks ago. She's the one she's the one that took your blood, Becky. Is that why you manned up? Got it done. Oh, this chick's too hot. I can't pretend that I'm gonna get upset about this. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, just fucking take it. What? The fuck is that?
I fell for the wash machine. Step brother
Is that
helped me.
Is that a horse that you had in your...
I'm not saying anything.
Where the fuck did the horse come from? Oh,
Boogada boogada.
I haven't been to the doctor. I fell in the washing machine. Stepbrother helped me. Yeah, I said
On the washing machine.
I said that to
Oh.
a chick. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. She sent me a picture of the washing machine and shit, and I said, "Oh." I made a joke about being, "Oh, it's a shame you're not my stepmom." Those stepson. I fell into the washing machine. Help me or whatever.
What are you doing, step bro?
Did you get her number, Becky? Accept medicals for jobs. What is happening? A horse, Roger, took neighbours literally. Oh. I can still hear it in my head.
You're gonna hear it all night now.
I don't know if it sounds like an old lady crossing the street or a horse trying to not hurt itself. All right. Nah, she's from Adelaide. She works with a specialist bone doctor, and the chick who did my blood was hot as well.
Ooh,
I
hell
was
yeah.
like, Becky's living the life. The fishing adventures are paying off. All right, then I reckon I'll close this up, and if these other guys want to say some shizzing, we'll let them in a mizzen. So we appreciate you all being here, besides the squills and the spills and the Kodie sending chills. But yeah, we appreciate you all being here. We'll stop talking nonsense and we'll bop, 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 bop.
Beep, pop, pop. Uh-huh.
All right, you guys want to say anything before we blast out of here? I take that as a no. So good.